What's up, everyone? What's good indeed? What's good indeed? What's up, everybody? Hang on, I forgot to wipe my camera off, man. What's up with everybody, man? What's good with y'all indeed? What's good with y'all indeed? Welcome, welcome if you're new. Now, y'all will not believe what this first page is gonna be. You will not believe what this first page is going to be. What up with everybody though, man? Welcome, welcome. As I was saying before, if you're new, if you're just not pulling up for the first time, welcome, welcome. It's long time no see. Greetings, greetings. Good evening, good morning, good day to you. What's up with everybody? What up indeed, what up indeed. As I was saying before, I got like a rough idea for this first page. Y'all not gonna believe what's gonna be. What's up, Fit? What's up, Andy? What's good indeed? What's good indeed? I had a couple of rough ideas. This one might be a little bit all over the place tonight. What's Young for the Heartbeat too? I appreciate it, Fit. So I got some rough ideas. I got a couple of rough ideas, rough sketches, rough things to really bring this whole page together. Indeed, indeed. As I was saying before, though, man, if you are new, if you're not new, good evening, good day, greetings, greetings, salutations, man. Welcome, welcome. First page of the night. As I had like a rough idea, this had been a character that I kind of like put off on some of my other pages. But I figured that since I had drawn so many of the other characters, I was like, you know what? Why not, man? Why not? Why not? I had a couple of things that I was considering doing tonight that I've yet to really make my mind up with. You gotta just bear with me. Let me know y'all think it's gonna be. Let me know what you see. This one isn't gonna be anything to do with Naruto or nothing like that. I'm gonna go ahead and just rule that out. Probably no Naruto, more than likely no Dragon Ball right now. It might be something I come back to later into the night. But as far as like the right now, nah, y'all won't believe who this is. I feel like a lot of y'all might not be able to guess who this is, but it's in line with stuff that I've been doing on my streams recently anyway. So like I said, it's gonna be somebody that gets it. I got a little bit. I got some trust. I got to see what the people are saying. I got to see what the people are saying. Indeed, indeed. Yo, what's up, Coulter? This character is probably gonna be a little bit less known, unless you're familiar with a certain movie. But like I said, I can't give no hints just yet. Not until I get a little bit further into the page. Not until I get a little bit more further into the page. You gotta let me know what you see. But I've been trying to like branch out and do more animated characters, more characters that are like in this lane. I didn't want to make it too obvious at first. What are you doing? Yo, what's up, MX? Kane. Now you got to let me know who you see, bro. You got to let me know. Who do you think this page is gonna be? That's gonna be the theme of the night. Who do you think this one is going to be? Who do you think this page is going to be? Now, as I was saying before, I can't make it too obvious, not yet. Not until he's all the way done. A robot. You know, you're not all the way wrong, bro. Kinda. He is kind of like a robot, but not in the sense of Spider-Man. Something like that. Poe. Nah, definitely not Poe. This is like he's like a robot character creature. I don't really know how to explain him. It's been a little minute since I've seen the movies, but like I said, I'm going through adding in some more of his details. Hopefully, once I add in some more of his details, he'll come more to life from Toy Story. Perhaps you gotta let me know. Listen, man, you gotta let me know who you think this page is gonna be. I can't give no more hints than that, bro. I cannot. You said y'all Luffy this time? No. I can't give no more hints. Then who do you see? Who do you think the page is gonna be, bro? You gotta let me know who do you think this one is going to be. That's really okay. Who that is? That's a good question, bro. You gotta let me know. A Ninja Turtle? Nah, definitely not the turtles. I've done them before, even though it's been a little minute. The last time that I really drew them in, man, I said that I wanted to include something more with the Krang. It's been a little while though, man. It's been a little while. I wanted to do something more that had to do with the Krang. The Krang. Like them little alien dudes that are in there. That's for like a future time. That's for a future time. That is an owl. No, he is. The only hint that I'm gonna give so far is that he's from like an animated movie. He's like an animated character. Zurg. You think he's Zurg? Baby, you gotta let me know, bro. Let me know. I was over here trying to, I gotta ease into this world. I can't just make it too obvious, not yet. You gotta let me know you see. I finally like uploaded some of my videos I've been sitting on for a couple of days. I worked on some time lapses earlier. I got some things completed and finally uploaded. Voiceover is done. It was a page of Vegeta, and I'm gonna eventually upload the one with Goku too. Rocky Raccoon and Jago. No, even though I've done like a lot of raccoon pages before, just wildlife in general. And to the dude that said Ninjago, I've done that too. It's been so long. It's been like a nice little minute, man. It's been a little minute. It's definitely been a little minute. The last time, dude, I think it's probably been like a year or something. I'm not gonna lie, this is us. Emperor. I see Oliver Tree. Definitely seeing something else. Nah, it's not like a. It's yo. You sorry, bro. That was not the wind. It was the wind, bro. It was the wind. He said that is not the wind. Nah, it definitely was the wind. But it was a figment of your imagination. Must have been the wind. Yo, if you keep at it, bro, I'm gonna alert the guards. It's over with. I'm gonna alert the guards. Wind, this is not me, gang. Yeah. You keep at it, bro. You gonna end up with some arrows in your kneecaps, man. What's the move today? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Not literally, by the way. Not literally. Now, this ain't like, this is Zerg, the Bulls logo. No. Yo, that's some Skyrim stuff, though, man. That's some real deal. That's some Skyrim lore right there. You got to be in the know. All them dudes that said they took an arrow to the knee. All them dudes in Skyrim. That's how you know Skyrim is on some serious business. Like, I wonder like I wonder what that would look like. They need to like recruit L to figure out who's like the kneecap sniper in the Skyrim world. Skyrim, no, this one has nothing to do with Skyrim. It was somebody else. It was somebody else that had mentioned Skyrim, and that's why I went ahead. That's why I started talking about it. Or maybe he didn't mean it. Maybe he didn't mean it. He didn't even know. Maybe bro didn't. He didn't even know what he was saying. Not an arrow to the kneecap. Arrow to the kneecap. That's what was going on, man. Arrow to the kneecap. The cranium. Arrow to the kneecap. Nah, I'm not drawing nobody's meat either. I need to relax. I'm not drawing nobody's meat, man. Come on. The dialogue is killing me. Nah, bro. I be finding myself wanting to play Skyrim again, too. It'd be funny. I'd be like, man, I want to sit down and play. But then once I actually get into it, it's like, I don't really know if I feel like playing this right now. I spent like a nice little minute playing. Skyrim is like one of those games where you pick it up, then you put it back down, then you pick it up again, then you slow down. It's like, I feel like it's seasonal. I feel like Skyrim is more of a wintry game. Tron. No, this is not Tron. Tron ain't a bad guess though. Try Starfield. I never really done Starfield before. Like the most modern Bethesda game that I really got into. I think it was probably like Fallout 4. But even Fallout 4 at this point is old. Fallout 4 is old now, bro. They got like a new Fallout somewhere. It's more online. I care about online gameplay, but I didn't really feel as drawn towards Fallout 76 compared to the ones before. Like I love, people hate on 4 a lot. Emperor Zerg. Starfield is a 10 out of 10. I've heard a lot of mixed reviews on it, man. I won't doubt it though. It might low key be fire for real. I just got to give it a chance. I got to see. But it's plenty of games like that where it might really be alright for real. I haven't really messed with it. You know, instead of going forward, I ended up kind of going backwards with it. Like I played through 4, and then instead of going forward in the progression, I started playing through a lot of the older games. Like I started with Fallout 4, then I went to 3 in New Vegas, I believe it was. I played them a lot. I didn't realize this was Zerg, bro. I thought it was somebody's meat. No, I'm not drawing nobody's meat. Yeah, I played like a lot of. It was 4. 4 was my introduction because like I think that 4 was like the one that I started playing on the Xbox One. And I sat there and bought all like the backwards compatible ones for the 360. Jiraiya from Naruto. No, even though funnily enough I did consider I almost drew in some frogs on this one. But I wasn't really feeling it, man. I ultimately leaned against it. I wasn't really feeling the frogs for this page. And like what was in my vision. You should do Buzz. Maybe I gotta see. You gotta wait and see. One thing at a time with this one. I won't really get too far ahead of myself, not yet. You gotta let me know. You gotta let me know what you see though. Bro, watch YouTube to go to sleep. You should try ASMR doing this. Starfield is a casual, cozy game disguised as a Bethesda RPG. I love it, but also I love the cozy games. Well, and you be man. That was part of the reason why I started uploading like the full streams, man. Because it was a couple that had been asking me to kind of go back and just review and just see what was going on with it. Yeah, man. I've never really done Starfield. I've kind of like avoided a lot of the new games that have been dropping because I keep telling myself that I want to experience it more on my own. As much as I love Skyrim, one of the worst things that I did, yo, thank you for the rose too, Fit. As much as I love Skyrim, I feel like what kind of like ruined it, bro. Like once you start watching the lore breakdown videos, you want to leave it to where there's a little bit of mystery. You don't want to know everything about it because the moment that you do, it pretty much like it kind of destroys that mystical sense in it all. You know, I still can. I feel like given the right circumstance, I can still get lost in Skyrim. That's what's so crazy about it. Yeah. Crazy. It's coming together. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's gonna come together. It just might take me a second to get him all the way right. He's gonna come together though. You gotta give me a chance. You gotta give me a chance. But yeah, it do look like Zerg, bro. You're not gonna believe this, man. You're not gonna believe it. You gotta stay tuned. Thank you for the dual pins too. I appreciate it, Fit. You're not gonna believe the progression on this one, bro. You gotta stay focused. Totoro, nah. This one is not quite Totoro. I don't really know who that's from. Three Ducks. No. This is like an animated movie character, man, honestly. This is a animated movie character. And for real, he's really nowhere near done. Yo, what's up, world? Really, this man is nowhere near done. You should do like a Mecha Chameleon stream. I don't even know what that is, but probably not right now. Rat, you said Rat Ninja Turtle? No. Yeah, I'm about to say I don't even know what that is, bro. But hey, man, you know I won't never say never. It's the robot from Toy Story. You might be onto something, bro. You gotta let me know. You gotta let me know. You gotta let me know what you see, man. Let me know what you see looks like already. It's a game where you hide and paint yourself to blend in. I feel like that's not like something I've heard of, but I'm not immediately sure. It sounds familiar though. Zerg, maybe. Guko, nah. I don't know who that is either, but no. I'm assuming you ever do Spawn. No, Spawn and the robot from Toy Story. I've never really done Spawn. Spawn has been somebody that's been asking me a lot too, though, honestly. But no, I haven't really done Spawn before. Robot from Toy Story with the green dudes. With the green dudes. You talking about the little alien dudes? It's a samurai. Yeah, it came out like a month ago, but it's blown up everywhere right now. Yeah, that's what's up, man. I got you. But like I said, I ain't promising that. Have you ever done Venom yet? Of course. Dude, I've done Venom a lot. I feel like I've done like a lot of stuff with Spider-Man. I did like a Miles Morales page, and I sat there and I had him like unmasked a little bit. You can see some of the other Miles. That time lapse isn't uploaded yet, but I've done like plenty of Spider-Man theme pages and things that are all in that lane. Crazy. In a good way though. Thank you. But yeah, man, I've done plenty of Spider-Man, people that are like all in that lane, basically. People that are all in that lane. And you said it's the robot from the Robot Fighter movie. I'm immediately thinking of that movie Big Hero 6, but I don't. Nah, not quite. Jiraiya. No. This is not Jiraiya Sensei. Jiraiya Sensei, the Sonic, bro. Nah, that ain't really who dude is. It ain't the same dude. It's just somebody else entirely. Yo, thank you for the heart me too, Molly. Buzz Lightyear villain. Hey, bro, you gotta let me know who you see. You gotta let me know. Hey, I can't make it. I can't be too direct. Not yet. You gotta let me know who you see though, man. Have you always drawn this way with the two pens? Some do really. I spent like a lot of time drawing more with my right hand. But it's been a little minute now. Thanks for sharing your talent. Thank you. You said it's LeBron trust? Nah, this ain't LeBron. This is not LeBron. That's an interesting guess though, man. It's an interesting guess. That's an interesting guess, but nah. I ain't gonna lie. I was expecting somebody to make the LeBron connection. I was expecting it. But nah. Mako is here with another story. Nah, y'all. I thought y'all was talking about that Big Hero 6 dude. When y'all said robot fighting dudes, that's what immediately came to my mind. At robot dude, but no, this isn't dude. You need to do Invader Zim. Is that somebody? I don't remember. Is that somebody from Toy Story, or is that like a whole different character? I googled Zerg. Nah, bro. Yo, don't be cheating, man. Yo, you cheating. Don't be cheating, bro. This is not Zerg. You over there consulting with AI. Yo, somebody, penalize that man. It's over. Everybody's getting that credit as Zerg. She Rick from Rick and Morty. I've seen that before, man. Maybe I'm gonna make the inside of his cape more red. I want to make him more red. Maybe his cloak more bluish. Whole different characters. Yeah, nah. I ain't gonna lie. It's Zerg, Buzz Lightyear's dad from the second one. Yeah, I'm about to add more red to his cloak. That way you can like see the distinction in his colors. This had been somebody that I meant to do on one of my like past pages, but I didn't have that much space. I didn't have that much space at all. No, for his cloak. My guy's cloak over here. This is what's gonna tie it all together. Wasn't Zerg based off of Darth Vader? I don't know, but I wouldn't be surprised though. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Like looking at the way that he stands and his whole robot thing. I pay you to do me a big fat canvas piece for my crib. Hit me. If you want like a custom, DM me. I'll get back with you. If you want a custom, now. Indeed. I'm about to extend out this man. I could see the Darth Vader connection though with this. Like with the way that he stands and the whole robot masking thing, bro. I see the vision. I definitely see the vision. I see the vision. Now the real question, because I drew him more in this upper corner, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do Buzz. Do whatever. So I stick more to like characters or animals and stuff that's in that lane. I might do like animated characters. Animated characters, sometimes animals. All you missing is the afro because you sound like Bob Ross. Yeah, if I ever like changed it up, to like doing like more tutorials like stuff. Yeah, it's a couple gotta be telling me about like to do ASMR. Yeah, but ASMR and tats, I didn't really start this with that in mind, but hey, I guess it works. Oh, I didn't realize I wasn't even in frame. Like it's okay to kind of like you don't gotta be too. This can be scratchy, but the inside of his cloak needs to be red. Let the background noise. Appreciate it. There gotta be like some distinction between his arm and bro. Say just a little butcher. Now, yeah, you don't need to do too much. You don't need to do too much at all. So the name for this style of drawing is somewhere in between scribbling and sketching. Somewhere in between scribbling and sketching. You say you should draw me. Eventually, indeed. Now. Have you ever drawn the upside down from the Stranger Things? No. I've done all kinds of different themes and stuff though. I want to say that I've drawn like the Demogorgon before. It's been a little while, but I never really watched Stranger Things like that. Never really watched Stranger Things at all. Hang on. Was story. Hang on. One second. I need to just double check something to make sure this is like lining up the right way. Let me see something. All right. Hang on. Let me pull up the next reference I'm gonna use for this boy. This is what's gonna bring it all together. Why is bro hacking into the mainframe? Nah, ain't nobody hacking into the mainframe is crazy. Yo, pulling up wall hacks in the middle of the live stream is even crazier, dude. You're getting the wrong idea. You are getting the wrong idea. Up a little bit more. Said, why is bro hacking into the mainframe? All right. Anyways, before I get too distracted, let me figure this out as I go. Let me. This next character, he's gonna be somebody that perfectly goes with what's going on. I gotta just make sure that I get his eyes the right way. I feel like with like a lot of these animated characters getting their faces down, that is a challenge within itself too. It's a challenge within itself. Indeed. But you wanna get him to where he's just right. Where he's just right indeed. Now, really, I probably like what I really could have done. I could have probably drawn that other eye in first, but I went ahead and I just went ahead and shaped it that eyebrow. It's all good. With stuff like that, you gotta adapt a little bit. You don't gotta make it to where it's perfectly set in stone and symmetrical. You know. Hit you DM. Okay. Now for my dog's other eye. Gotta make sure I get this the right way. Gotta make sure. You should draw some toast. Nah, definitely not right now. Definitely not right now. Toast is crazy. Yo, what you like? Hungry for some food right now, man? Some toast. Said, bro, stop it. Gotta get that man some snacks, man. Gotta get that man some snacks. Crypto, what about it? Now I'm move on to where his nose and stuff is gonna fall into place. A lot of the time, if you can like figure out their face structure, not just because like toast. Can you draw Nightmare Bonnie from Five Nights at Freddy's? No. I'm crying. What is this? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Yo, what's up, Alex? You would not believe me if I told you. No. Hey, bro, I got plenty of Five Nights at Freddy's people that are up on my page as it is, though. I'm just not drawing them. I'm not drawing them right now. Not right now. I had some things I wanted to do first. Is an Angry Bird? Yeah, nah. It's definitely not Angry Bird, man. An Angry Bird is definitely pushing it, but nah, man. Bro, he's drawing a vape fiend who lost his vape. A vape fiend who lost his vape. Nah, that ain't what's going on. Dr. Doofus smirks. Nah, you looking at like his facial expression, but no. Not at all. Not at all. It ain't what's going on at all, bro. You gotta lock in. I'm already seeing Buzz. Nah, this is not Buzz. Your eyes are deceiving you, man. Your eyes are definitely deceiving you for this page. It's Woody. No. Good guess though. But no. That's a good guess. Indeed. It ain't quite what I was going for though. It was a good guess. Now the Joker. Nah, man. You know I've done a couple of pages dedicated more to the Joker, but that isn't what this one is gonna be. That is not. It's the grasshopper from Bug's Life. No, that's an interesting guess too. But I'm drawing some animated characters, but I've been kind of pulling more from like a certain movie series. You know, I haven't really branched out that much to a Bug's Life or anything. I've done all kinds of animated characters though. Recently, I've been trying to do a little bit more. You said it's Buzz, maybe. Yeah, it's Buzz, bro. You think it's Buzz? It might be Buzz. I've been trying to draw like more of these animated characters recently. I had some more people in mind. And if it's a Toy Story theme, I'm generally gonna sign you out. And it definitely is not, perhaps, indeed. It's an owl, not chicken. You gonna get tired. You said what you mean? It might be Buzz, bruh. This ain't Buzz. This is what's bro's name, bro? Forrest Gump. It's Forrest Gump. That's who this is, man. Lock in the chin. Nah. But y'all were here trying to judge this before it's done. It distracted me, man. Distracted me. I gotta like shape this out, bring it to life, man. You gotta trust the vision. The tick. Yo, bro, started quoting Forrest Gump. What's going on here? What you mean your mom said life is like a box of chocolate, bro? Yo, we need like a Spark Note. It's Buzz with grills. You should do a Shrek page. Puss in the Boots, and Shrek, Donkey, the Dragon. Bro, you gotta look. I got like so much that's up. Yeah, you say y'all going to Kentucky, bro. 5,000 Toy Story page. Bro, you're exaggerating. This is only the 400th one, man. Slow down. I was Crazy. I was crazy once they locked me in a rubber room with rats, and rats make me crazy. Lieutenant dead. Nah. Lieutenant dead. Thank you for the go to, Antonio. Day 5 asking him to draw Godzilla. It's not happening right now. He said, Lieutenant Dan. Lieutenant Dan and some shrimp, man. Lieutenant Dan. Yeah, you know, I've hit this same issue where I don't know if I gave this man enough space for his legs. Funnily and interestingly enough. Y'all were distracting me, bro. Distracting me. Y'all appreciate it too, double G's. Run Forrest run. See? Buzz need to go on the cut with that double chin. Buzz, he got the vision. He's in space. He know food is gonna be a little bit, it's gonna be light on food, man, you know. He's being resourceful with his calories. He's stocking up. I seen this video a couple years ago. There's also 1,000 times you thought you were running out of room. Wait, are you tracing something? No, it's just the way that I be kind of positioning out. I started this one like in the middle of the page. I'm not tracing anything though. I start these out in like a weird way, honestly. Probably could plan them out more, but it's all right. You know, you win some, you lose some. Yo, it's little whatever that is flying around. Going somewhere, man. Going somewhere, little buddy. No, it's AI though. Nah, them AI allegations, nah. Not quite. We almost fully merged though. Fully merged with the mainframe. That's what I was doing. I was updating my thumb drives, bro. Hard drives, thumb drives. We doing Buzz now. No. This is not Buzz. Your eyes are deceiving you. Thought you was a machine. Have you always used the 2 pins? Yeah, something like that. Thought I was a machine. No. Not quite a machine. You gotta run though. Draw Buzz with a 6-pack. Nah. You trying to analyze this man's player build, bro. You trying to set him up for old Mago. Oh no. Oh no. Legit Buzz Lightyear. Brother, I don't know where y'all getting Buzz from. This is not Buzz. This is quite the contrary. That's Darth Vader. All right, Hashirama, you onto something. You onto something. Straight rage bait. Nah, yo, thank you for the heart me too, Fit. I appreciate it. Nah, this ain't rage bait, bro. This is just the truth. This is not Buzz with Zerg right next to him. Look, I know how. Listen, looks, man. You can't judge. You can't judge the direction of the page based off of the direction of the page, man. Chris Griffith, no. It's Woody, perhaps, man. It's not Buzz. Oliver, is it Goku? Maybe. Really though, as I was saying before, I might not have gave this man enough space. I know I've been doing this the past couple times I've drawn him in. My boy cooking with the Voldemort. Salutations, yo, what's up, man? Cinderella, though. I ain't really done too many, man. I haven't really done that many Disney people. I won't never say never, though. I won't never say never. Awesome, thank you. Missing the hat. It's Woody. Look at the eyes. Yeah, you on to something, bro. Is that a Guzzlord? No, that's some Pokemon stuff, right? I was thinking about doing some Pokemon, to be honest, but I gotta see. I gotta see, man. Indeed. Guzzlord. Thank you for the rose, too. I appreciate it, Hiroshi. Peter Griffin, bro. Nah, definitely not Peter. If I do some Pokemon, I was thinking about drawing some more that were more low-key. Guzzlord ain't really one I see that often. But thank you for the heart me too, Levi. I appreciate it, man. Yep, I know, bro. Definitely, he ain't one you get seen. How did you even develop this? Live streams very natural. I watched for a while first. Thank you. And I developed this more through, you gotta just do. The more that you draw, the more that you learn. The more that you draw, the more that you learn. That's like the secret sauce, if there was any, I feel. H2O Delirious. No. You learn. A lot of these are very much so trial and error. A lot indeed. Yo, thank you for the 3 rows too, Ashirama. I don't even know what that number is. Asking for Johnny Sins, bro. I'm not drawing Johnny Sins, bro. I'm not that type of streamer. Come on, bro. Is that Krutapoli? No, the secret sauce to life. Indeed, man. Yo, hey, pause, bro. It sound crazy. Following that up. Talk about this BoJack Horseman. Is that Uncle Dave by the camera? I don't even know who Uncle Dave is. Who is Uncle Dave? What's going on outside of Sad's Toy Story? Nah, bro. No, you did. No, you did. No, you did. Is it Carl? Yeah, this is Jake. This is Jake. This is Jake. Just got that crying, bro. No way. Nah. Don't spoil it. I don't even know. To infinity and beyond, bro. I don't know why y'all saying that. This is Forrest Gump, man. Forrest. Run, Forrest, run. Your Uncle Dave went missing when he was drawing. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, man. From State Farm. Like a good neighbor, bro. Like a good neighbor, you know who was there. Bravo. Thanks, G. Like a good neighbor. What are we doing? Like reverse advertisements now? Reverse ads. That's what we do. It. Scuba Steve. Scuba Steve. What's that? Like some Minecraft stuff? You say why he got a fade? He don't got a fade. That's his little cap he got on. That's his like special cap. Yo, see Drawn Lance Armstrong was such a hero. He got like a special hat on, bro. He got on a special. Is this a state? All this is a state. Nah, this is not an ad. Y'all be trying to come in here with y'all's reverse psychology comments trying to get me into Frozo. Nah, this ain't Frozo. I did almost do a Incredibles page though, but not right now. Not right now. Not right now. I ain't really like a good neighbor. Nah, it's a do-rag. Honestly, you gotta, hey man, no space on the ground. You gotta stay fresh. Look like Woody too, man. It might be. It might be young Woody. Thank you for the finger arts too, Cat. I appreciate it. It might be, bro. Raid Shadow Legends and Toy Story. Raid, yeah. This live stream was brought to you by. Yeah, I ain't even about to do that because, like I said, no, sir. No. Not me, man. Not me. Hey, Buzz Lightyear. No. It just made me thirsty. Why are you thirsty, bro? You gotta get hydrated. But it's drawing me. It's genuinely Buzz Lightyear. Bro, y'all's eyes are deceiving you. Your eyes are deceiving you. Indeed. He's drawing the general. The general. So you lie? No. Cause Lightyear. Does he have 1 million? Does he have 1 million power in Rise of Kingdoms? I don't even know what that means. Does he have 1 million? Maybe. He's actually making insurance ads. Bro, yo, y'all gotta slow down with these reverse psychology trying to. Nah, this is not an ad. This is not an ad. Reverse psychology ads. Yo, can you draw one of the characters in One Piece? No. No. Cuz Lightyear. That's what? This is not Cuz Lightyear. Buzz would have filed a complaint. He said Cuz Lightyear is crazy. Hey, I'm about to start exiling people, bro. Y'all better slow down with all that. What you mean, Cuz Lightyear? You gotta go. I don't know who said that first, but y'all getting exiled, bro. Everybody, even if you didn't say nothing, it don't matter. Everybody gotta go. Is it Buzz Lightyear from the State Farm ad? No. Everybody's getting exiled. Hey, even if you thought about it, you gotta go too. Everybody gotta go. Cuz Lightyear, that's what I'm saying. Y'all, hey, everybody gotta go. We're about to call it Union. No, everybody's getting hit, man. Everybody's getting hit with the orbital cannon. How you even be doing this, bro? Cause it just magic to infinity and almost magic. You mean Cuz Lightyear? I'm about to, hey, bro. I'm low key about to stop drawing. Everybody's getting banned. Everybody. Cause yo, how you even come up with that, man? How you even come up with that? What you mean? Like how? Like what? I mean, you mean to tell me thousands of years, like so many generations led to that moment, that comment. Not me though, right? Orbital Arby's cannon. I'm about to call it orbital strike, bro. Everybody. All the coordinates are getting pulled up. Yo, how did you forgot to even do this? Good with them fingers. I don't know what you implying by that, but yo, yo, hey, everybody's about to get exiled, but you got to get exiled first off of that comment alone. Just join, but I got to go follow his talent. Thanks, bro. I don't know what you implying by, bro. Good, yeah. You got to think about what Uncle Ben said, bro. You got to think about what Uncle Ben said. With great power. He says for sure as a flex. Exile. Yeah, and yo, you trying, bro. You trying to like start this. You trying to start talking about Arby's too? Arby's too? Yeah, nah. That's strictly forbidden. You over here referencing forbidden pursuits, forbidden passions. You know we don't, bro. You know we don't do Arby's or Temu mystery meat over here no more, man. We changed. We changed for the better. You gotta have a baseline. That's the always. You gotta like return. You gotta go back to formula, bro. You gotta. Is it Woody? No, cause like your fadeaway. How often do you stream a week? I try to. Most of the time, I probably get on here. I try to get on here every day, if not every day, every other day. Strange meats. Nah. No. Uncle show me is cause like your fingers. You gotta go. And now, for the moment the people have all been waiting for. Can you draw him doing a glute spread? No. Just watch Toy Story 1 today, planning to watch all of them. Yeah, definitely. You definitely need to. I'm going to be honest with you, though. I'm going to be so honest. I really only remember the first 3. Anything after that, you know, watch at your own. Watch, do you, bro. Do you. I don't really remember the other ones like that. I seen the 4th one, but the 4th one, the one that really resonated with me a lot was 2 and 3. It's 2 and 3. Now, for the moment the people have all been waiting for. We're getting somewhere. I like to try this, but don't even know where to start. Well, my best advice, if I were to give any, because I feel like with something like this, you have to just you learn more through doing. But you got to just start. Starting is the hardest part. Starting is the hardest part. The one with the big trash probably had me clutching my pearls. Now clutching pearls is crazy. Yeah, that was serious business. Hey, that man Lotso was trying to get rid of them though, man. That man was trying to get rid of them. All right, bro. The joke has passed. Slow down, bro. All right, bro. The joke has passed. Y'all got to slow down. All right. We get it. We get it, bro. Can I breathe while watching? No. Bro, y'all spamming at this point, dog. I'm going to start muting people. The moment you got to let it go. It was very hilarious whenever it was first said, bro. But we got to, come on. Slow down. All right. Thank you for 5 roses, too. I appreciate it, Tiffy. Thank you. Sweet, can I breathe, bro? What am I supposed to say? Sure. What's going on? Can somebody, okay. This is paying the bills, not gonna lie. It's the scary version. It is. My highlight his fingers some more. That way you can really see. What's going on, what's really going on. That way. All right, now, clear this is Buzz, but if I did, it'd be Scribbles. But Buzz, he got like the thing about Buzz, though, is he got like his design is very intricate, bro. And while I'm not maybe getting every last ounce of detail, I want to get him to where he's still somewhat accurate, you know. I've drawn Toy Story people recently a lot, but there was some characters that I wanted to do. Can I watch while I watch the live? Why are you asking me for permission, bro? Just exist. Just do you, man. Just do you, bro. You don't need my permission, man. Yo, you said, can I breathe? No. Is it wrong to be tugged? All right. Now. Yo, what's up, lady? Just kind of do like a little shade for his design. I'll make his arm over here on this side a little bit more rounded. A little bit more rounded over here. Indeed. You said Daniel made you read it out close, but not close enough. Nah, I seen it, bro. Just sometimes you know, I'm cool. How long would you say it took me to get this far? I've been on this page for maybe like an hour or something. Dude, it hasn't even been. No, it's not even true. That's not even true. It's been less than an hour. It's not true at all. It's been a little bit less than an hour. I've been on here for like 39 minutes. You slime Woody for buzz. You picking sides? Picking sides. Why is Unc not read a single comment on my single one of my chats? It's over with, bro. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. Indeed, indeed. Indeed, indeed. That's dope, though. Thank you. You should do Springtrap one day. Not right now, but if you scroll back far enough, I've done I've just done Springtrap a couple of times, man. I've done Springtrap a couple of times. I had like a little minute where I was drawing a lot of people from the games, man. When did you discover that you even could? Unc does not be reading that dude's comments. Bro. You said he does not be reading that man's comments, bro. Sometimes stuff get to going. All right, what was the original question? It was, when did you discover that you can do this? It was something along those lines. What? Maybe like 2024ish. Unc had enough, bro. Y'all genuinely said something. Y'all said something that was unique in the chat, bro. And I just don't spam it. Don't spam it. Don't spam it. But all right, back to the business. Back to the business at hand. The task at hand. We gotta stay focused. It's cool. Thank you too. Thank you. Unc need to start a family soon. Bro, what's going on here? Unc need to start a family soon. Unc needs to start a family soon. Yo, it boosts. Not for sure. But I also be trying to read. I be trying to read what y'all be saying. And if everybody's saying like the same thing over and over again. Unc started family, bros over. He's on the prowl, bro. Trying to riz me up. I'll be the uncle. No. No. Hey, you gotta slow down, man. Baby steps. You gotta slow down. Uncle Moggs, Buzz or Woody? You have to name the baby. You have to name the first baby cuz. All right, here you go. Here you go with the cuz Lightyear. Unc, stop texting my... What? All right. Take a seat. Do you know why I brought you into this facility? Hey, as a matter of fact, I'm calling Chris Hansen on dude. You're done. You're done. Unc should read me a bedtime story. You know it's getting late, man. It's getting late. You're not the first to say that though. Unc pulverized them. Nah, I'll start with you first, bro. You gotta go to. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna pulverize you in their honor, bro. Y'all in this together. You know? Y'all in this together. Y'all are a team, remember. Teamwork makes the dream work. Yo, you gotta add E at the end of the name to be unique too. No, sir. Cuz, bro, what was that making? Cuzly? No, sir. I don't even know what type of gears you had. Like, I don't even know what type of like schematics you put together to forge that idea. But I'm okay, bro. I don't know. That's pushing it, man. That's pushing it. Y'all done called my Buzz Lightyear cuz. I'd be going through withdrawals. No, I don't be on substances, bro. Unc started a hair business called Buzz Cuts Goated. Hey, if I was ever in pursuit of becoming a barber or something, maybe. Buzz Cuts. Y'all done renamed. I can't believe y'all done renamed my Buzz Lightyear to cuz, bro. That's tough. Genuinely. I can't believe my own eyes. Some stuff really be blowing me away. I can never really gauge where the chat's gonna go. Yeah, I don't know if I like low key. I be feeling like there's a magic to there's like people that be barbers, they really be magicians. Like they be artists within themselves. I be feeling like it's like your barber and your doctor is two people you don't want to upset, because they can really change the trajectory of your life. A doctor that don't like you can mess your life up, and a barber that don't like you can mess your life up. And you're pretty fast. You do request. Not really. Yo, if you have an idea, throw it out there. I might do it, but I'm not gonna promise it. You slimed your barber? Ah, man. No, you did not. Your talent is so unique. Thank you. I be feeling like Barbers, they be making the world go around though. I mean, that might be extreme. Like that's really like magic though. But if you get a trash barber or you cheat, but if you cheat on your barber, bro, my God, that's don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Eviscerate them. Nice and nobody to the shadow realm. Don't do it. Don't do it. I switch up my barber every day, every cut. I'm feeling like be reading comments too fast. Sometimes I do. Then other times I'll slow way down. It just depends on what's going on. I remember you just doing one red and one blue. Do you ever just draw without looking? No. Usually I'm like looking at the paper, or like I'm looking at the reference, or I'm like reading. I'll be moving all around. Gotta be loyal to your barber. I agree. Yo, you got to be. Because if you don't, where if you switch it up and go to a different one, they mess you up. Then there you are looking silly. Yeah, it's just like, man, it's like, what have I done? What have I done? What have I done? And how are you doing this? Bro, I'm over talking about the magic of barbers, man. And my barber, he gonna get my shit. Yo, what? What you mean you want it? Why would you just... All right, bro. Well, out of everything, I'm teaching myself feline anatomy for reasons. You see, you saying that, I'm seeing through the genjutsu that you saying. I'm putting together the context clues you was just speaking on in the past live streams. Hey, you drawing something. I can't prove it. I have no proof. My barber went to prison. What do? You gotta pick up the clippers, bro. Sacrifices must be made. You gotta do it for your greater good. You either gotta hunt for a new barber, or you gotta take one for the team. And you might mess yourself up a couple times. But I believe that level of genjutsu don't work on me. Exactly. Tell her. Talking about I'm studying feline anatomy for reasons. I'm watching you, bro. You be picking up what chat is putting down. I be seeing exactly what the chat is putting down. I'm seeing what's being said. Don't cut your own hair, bro. Hey, man. Choices. You got to make choices, bro. You got to, hey, worst case scenario, you got to just wear a hat for a couple weeks. Best case scenario, you genuinely pull off something. You pull off a miracle, bro. Life, I realized that life is about 50. Life is 50-50, bro. Understand this. Most people quit right before they strike diamonds. That low-key might be one of the crispiest fades or whatever type of cuts you be getting, man. Genuinely, I tried and I was leaning for weeks. Hey, bro, sometimes you gotta get you one of them little trusty old hats. My sister can cut her, but I low-key don't trust her to do it. I don't blame you. But ever since, bro, is drawing like the iRobot dude. Hey, I might be dude low-key. I might really be dude. You really hear my operating system in the background. That's what I was typing on. I like when my barber messed my lineup, it adds character. See, you speaking philosophically now. I don't know about that. I've been here since the arms, and it took like 6 minutes. I haven't been keeping track, man. I've been kind of I hit a flow state. My barber switched up on me. Yeah, well, barbers really been making the world go around, man, genuinely. It adds whimsy. See, I feel like one time, you like Bicentio. What? What does that even mean? Bicentio? You calling me an android? What you saying, bro? It builds character. Nah. See, I done got some trash cuts, but I've only gotten trash cuts when I cheated on my barber. That's why I'm telling you from experience. That's one of the worst mistakes I've made in life. Don't do it. That's why you don't cheat on your barber, bro. I done got did dirty. You put a lot of trust, a lot of faith, a lot of hope. I'm gonna be asking his barber to give him a widow's peak. No, I don't have like a widow's peak. But bro, hey, man. Hey, you be going to a salon? Hey, is it one? Yeah, one is red and the other one is blue. Yeah, man, going to the barber. It's been yeah. Yep. See, I done been there, I done done that, man. You gotta either invest in you one of them hoodies, get you a hat. You gotta adapt and overcome. Drastic circumstance causes for drastic adaptation. There's, however the saying goes. You got a widow's peak. How do you even focus? Bro, I think that you hit like such a state of, I think you like, it's a combination of both. Like I'm so unfocused that I'm focused. I'm focused. So you are doing a clear art and not being valued enough. Thank you. It's a little bit of, man, this foot's going to be a little bit off the page, but you can't see it fully. It's there though. It's definitely there. It's a Robin Williams movie, and yes, it's a robot that ended up becoming a human. I know Robin Williams, if it's something with Disney, see, like, I'm not like the most Disney-versed guy, But I seen that movie. I ain't really seen like a lot of the Disney classics, but I seen that live action of Aladdin. And I know that it wasn't Robin Williams in that one, but it was Will Smith that he was the new genie. Yo, thank you for the rose too, Humo. You said cuz foot look like my lineup. Hey, that's you got man, you got baby steps, man, you know. One thing at a time, you know, one thing at a time. We gotta adapt and overcome. And in the meantime, dude is over here splashing paint on the canvas and you call it his masterpiece. Big Light, you look a little too heavy. Hey man, inflation or something. I'm over here. He just got big bones, bro. He got big bones. He's adapting or something. Whatever's going on. I got too lost in the sauce talking about why you shouldn't cheat on your barber, bro. This is real deal. I bet I meant you said he's top heavy. Bro, he got a lot of armor on. He got a lot of armor on. When are you gonna draw Buzz Lightyear? Sooner than later. Sooner than later. Battery size is probably, yeah, man. You gotta think batteries, oxygen. It's amazing you teach yourself. I did teach myself. I feel like I'm like with a lot of these, I'm still learning a little bit. I'm gonna be honest, man. He reminds me a lot of Stan Smith. Y'all know Stan Smith? How many Indeeds and Indubitables have you said so far? Not as many as you would think. Not as many as you would think. Not as many as you would think, honestly. Yeah, man. You said it's bicentennial. Bicentennial. Stan Smith died 40 years ago. Stan Smith is alive and thriving, bruh. I just seen him the other day. That's my dog. We go way back. He was a part of the Weapon X. He was a part of the Weapon X program. I don't try different haircuts. I just be trimming my hair, so if any barber messes up, I revoke their license. Yeah, nah. You win some, you lose some. That's why you gotta get. Well, once you get you a good barber, you gotta hold on to them. It's genuinely a beautiful thing. Cause the moment that you don't, and they get away, you're cooked. You gotta go back to you gotta go back to either watching YouTube tutorials or you gotta ground zero, be on the prowl, on the hunt, word of mouth. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. How did you learn you can do this, and how did you start? That's the question of our questions, the question of the evening. But a lot of it comes down to a lot of trial and error. I've been drawing for a very long time. I've had like a lot of like on and off seasons where I've drawn a lot and I've slowed way down again. But it comes more from the more that you do. The more that you do, the more you experiment. I'm still learning myself. You know, you learn from trial and error though. How is there green, bro? Your eyes are seeing what they want to see. Your brain is doing it. Barber ran for 200 for a lineup because I cheated. Oh, yo, you got a cheating penalty. You know, as tragic as that is. As tragic as that is, that's he's trying to let you know, man. This is some serious business. It's some serious business, bro. Like I said, I done done that before, bro. You don't go to a barber that you don't let them go to, and they completely mess you up. Completely. Yeah, dude, that's a tale as worse as time, or as old as time, or however. Yo, thank you for the heartbeat too, Millie. Now. Where's feelings having a bad cut and telling them bye? Yeah. They gonna hold the mirror in front of you, bro. You're done. You're done. Hang on. Let me see. Who was it going to be? Now, I have the vision. I have the vision indeed. Bear with me. I'm thinking that for the next one I want to do on here, I'm gonna show more than I'm gonna say. I'm gonna just show you as the little buddy comes together. As the little buddy. This was one that I got asking me it's been a couple of days. And he was requested in some of my older time lapses on my other live streams. One second. Draw John Cena? No, not right now. And bad cut, then going back to your barber said, fix me the worst. I'm a barber, and it's the most annoying thing to have to fix mess ups on those who be cheat. Yeah, see? Yeah, you got the patience. You got extreme patience. Thank you for the 30 dual pins. I appreciate it, Millie. I appreciate it indeed. The big 30, indubitably. Now. Yeah. See, I've never really encountered somebody being on the other side of that. The cheating barber phenomenon. Phenomenal. Indubitably. You be cheating on your barber for the love of the game. So it seems to me like you in the business of just getting You getting messed up, man. You know? Like I said, you win some, you lose some. Like I said, when there's a lot on the line, I don't know if I would advise that. It usually fixing the mess takes a few cuts if you're not using enhancements. Yeah, yeah. So they gotta like live. It's like they couldn't live with their mistakes. Where did they bring them back to? You know, like we getting philosophical. We over here quoting Thanos and stuff now. They couldn't live with the mistakes of the cheating on their original barber. You said you finished it? Indeed, indeed. Now, you said I'm bald, whole head got the spray. You're bald, whole head got the spray. What you got like? You got like an enhancement hairline? That's bro, give me, wait, what? Now. Hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do. I guess. Now we getting somewhere. We getting somewhere. Yes, that's real passion though, man. Bro's cooking. You already know. All the food, all the snacks, all the beverages, everything. Everything an enhancement, not one real strand of hair. Asked a few days ago and you asked me a Kakashi had and I forgot to come back to tell you. Unc, what are we doing right now? That is a good question. The wiener dog dude. See, you gotta let me know. You gotta let me know who you see. Who do you think this is gonna be? Are you drawing this? Yeah. And no, this isn't Elmo. Elmo is something. But no. I've done a lot of animated characters before. I thought about doing Elmo, man, but nah. Not right now. Young Elmo from Toy Story. Oh, no. Potato Man. No. I don't think. That's Fear from Inside Out. No, not while I read the comments. Hey, bruh. The magic of the operation. Toshiba. The car from Cars. Nah, this ain't, buddy. This ain't none of the car dudes. It's a good guess, though. Are we guessing where you're drawing? Of course. Goofy. Piccolo. No, it's not Goofy and it's not Piccolo either. Even though I've done Goofy. I've drawn Goofy one time, I think. That I can recall at least. Yo, what's up, Cam? Anxiety. No. No. Cookie Monster. Anxiety from Inside Out. Bro, I'm gonna be honest, man. I heard about Inside Out, but I never seen it myself. That's one of the movies that I haven't really seen myself. Your Will to Live. Unc Self-Portrait. No, and I'm afraid not. Any hints or no? He is a creature from the Toy Story world. Bro is a creature from the Toy Story world and Forky. No. I'll be honest with you. I've kind of like refused to draw Forky. I don't even really remember Toy Story 4 like that. I know he was in it, but like the ones that I really remember, I remember 2. I remember 1. I remember 2 and 3. I remember the first one a little bit too, but the main ones I remember are like 2 and 3. Like if you ask me, and it was, dang, what's his name? It's a bear. It ain't a bad guess. Bullseye. Nah, this ain't Bullseye. Even though I've done them before though. This ain't Bullseye or Woody or Jesse. The potato from Toy Story. Nah, 2 is the best. I like 2 too. 2 is interesting. 2 definitely is the one. Slinky. Oh, nah, this is not Slinky. Slinky ain't a bad guess though. The dog. He said Slinky, not Bullseye. Sorry, Slinky. Perhaps. Lotso. That ain't a bad guess either. You gotta let me know you see. Let me know. Like we over. Lotso. That ain't a bad guess either. You gotta let me know you see. Let me know. Like we getting philosophical with it, man. I almost said let's play a game, but every time I be saying that, people be hopping in here with the jigsaw questions. So I think I'm gonna cool out with the let's play a game for now. Because they're asking me jigsaw questions. You telling me that's not Slink? Of course not. Of course not. Buster. Nah. I'm afraid not. Darth Vader. No, that's not Darth Vader either. The penguin who smokes cigarettes. You talk about Wheezy? Nah, hey dude, even though I drew him on one of my other ones. I don't think the time lapse is up yet, but hey, Sooner than later. Sooner than later, sooner than later. You said it's the penguin dude that be smoking. Man, he just smoked. His voice box was just going out. He was, yo, but you gotta put some respect on my dog's name. My brain sees two blue pins and the red one keeps on popping up. Yeah, it's a red and it's a blue. I am using the two of them. How are you so good? Thank you. You learn more from doing though. The pink bear. No. Like I said, I did Lotso, but he's on one of my more recent time lapses. Or one that I'm in the process of getting uploaded and it's the process is coming together. The process indeed. I can't tell if you playing with me or not. It's definitely Slinky. Nah, thank you for the rose too, TBS. Grimace Shake. Nah, you gotta let me know what you see. I'm trying to think. Yeah, we need all the brain cells coming together in the chat right now. All the brain cells. You following something or all mental? I'm looking at the reference picture. Apple Jacks. Frozone. No. Nah, dude ain't Frozone either. Pineapple. Woody. Oh, I'm afraid not. You gotta let me know. It's the one dude from Toy Story. It could be. Let me know what you see. Yeah, let me know. Really need to analyze and brainstorm on this one. That's your granny. Lucky Charms Leprechaun. Sid the Sloth. No. Young Sid, man. Is this real? Because evidently I followed you. Yeah, this is real. Look. This is definitely real. I only got like 17 fingers, bro. This is as real gets. Slinky. Bro, you're an AI machine. Slinky, brother, this is not Slinky. Bro, y'all were here. Bro, it's chat delusion. Hey, what did you... Definitely AI content. Bro, how would I be AI in this, bro? I just showed you my fingers. I did the capture test. The AI test, everything. Doing character from Pixar. Scooby. Nah, bro. This is not Scooby. Literally Slink. Oh, nah. I'm using the reference, of course. Of course. He said, but his girlfriend, would you, but yo, I'm drawing characters. I'm looking at reference pictures for these. Bro, please, what is your technique? The technique is the process of processing. Who's that on the right? Show us the reference. Bro, I'm not telling you who this is. You trying to finesse me to tell you who this is. I won't say, I'm just saying anything at this point. Mate, I very awesome. Who love it on my... Oh, how did you learn? Bro, you learn more through doing. That's the technique. That's the magic. Give us which Toy Story. I don't think I will. You just trust the process. Indeed. Elliot, he's coming together. Just bro with me. It'll be worthwhile. It's a Slink, bro, insulting our intelligence, bro. You know I would never insult your intelligence, bro. Come on, man. Lock in. It's gotta be Slinky. Nah, this is not what do you think that it is. God, he said bro said it has to be. It's like, according to my analysis, bro, I got the spreadsheets pulled out, man. You getting federal. It's gotta be Slink, bro, brother. Please stop spamming. Or I will ban you. Please. Entered. I said Five Nights at Freddy's dude, right? No. You're lying away. Brother, please stop. Just don't spam. Whatever you do. All right. Now. Yeah, that's too far. Banned him because he's right. Bro, I'm not trying to... Yo, you say exile, bro, for speaking the truth. You know I would never do that. Genuinely, you capping. Tell me that's not Slinky. Nah, this is not. It's the spammers to the shadow realm, bro. Yeah, I gotta make an example, bro. Gotta make an example. Speechless. How does one realize they're good at this? Can we mute Unc? No. That's strictly forbidden. Strictly forbidden, man. Indeed. He said, we trying to exile me. The dog got a mask on. Now, this is one of them Five Nights at Freddy's dudes, bro. You gotta just zoom in. It's one of them Five Nights at Freddy's dudes. Unc is magical, indubitably. I know somebody who does this in VR chat in 3D. That's what's up. What you trying to unmask me? Yeah, thank you for the rose too, Anna. The tone, and I heard you smiling. Smiling? I'm afraid not. I'm afraid not. What do you mean? What do you mean? Can you learn? Wait, what? How do you learn? I sat there like misinterpreted. Yo, thank you for the heart me too, Jay. And can you go opposite with the scribbles? What do you mean? $500? Yo, you ever putting a bounty on my face? You putting a bounty on me, bro? Bro, this is not Red Dead Redemption. $500. You putting a bounty on me? This is not Red Dead, bro. We see you, John Marston. It's the same pose, same build, bro. Look, you can't judge the book by its cover, bro. I know plenty of characters that look identical, bro, but they don't mean they're the exact same. You know, the world is a small place. The world is a small place, and you cheating. How in the world are you doing that? What is this called? This is somewhere in between. This is somewhere in between scribbling and sketching. Yeah, the world is a small place, man. You know, yeah. Don't be trying to jump to conclusions. This is actually trippy. That's Slinky, bro. Oh, nah, this is not Slinky. This is Jake trying to manipulate us into thinking it wasn't Slinky. Bro, what do I have from collectively gaslighting the chat, bro? What do I gain? What is there for me to gain, man? You know, I would never deceive, bro. This ain't the Genjutsu realm. I always knew if you just did like a bunch of scribbles, you could actually create something. Crazy level of Genjutsu, bro. There is no Genjutsu. You're not in a Genjutsu, bro. Yo, you trying to like plant traps, plant some deception. Bro, are you smiling? Brother, he manipulating you to comment against the algorithm. Do you make prints? No. No. You gain the last ounce of our sanity and thus fueling your pins. See, you cracking the system. You cracking the code. Like, as in unlocking it, man. Ain't no, not gaslighting, bro. I would never gaslight the chat, bro. Come on. Bro, I don't even have a lot, but I can get one of those sheets so you can hang it up. See, ignoring what I said. What did you say? I wasn't able to read every last individual thing that was listed. Actually lied. That's Slinky, bro. You're mean and dishonest. Genuinely let down. As a fan, I'm sad. That's to be Jack Sparrow's dog. Brother, Keanu Weeds the Penguin. Maybe. You start doing art like this way. I'm gonna sketch some more of his body. Hang on. He said, you let me down. You let the people down. But changing up on me, man. Is that okay? As Slinky. I'm gonna like to find out the little not Slinky on his body. It's because this is not Slinky. This is Rufus. This is dog meat. It's easy. Can you draw my dream? Probably not, but the filter is on. I would draw something devious if I could. Bro, you gotta think about what Uncle Ben said, bro. You gotta think about what Uncle Ben said. Yo, but real question, how does your mind even actually see throughout the patterns and make stuff that detailed? I'm looking at reference pictures for these. He looking, Unc, can you draw my pregnant girl? No. I don't really be drawing people like that. I draw more characters and animals. Put the blue filter on. You saw inspiration? Thank you, man. Yeah, I'm not like in like the field, the zone. We not in the Genjutsu. All right, G. Can you show everything you've made so far? No, not yet. Not yet, but soon. Soon. Drop Bob the Builder. Dash from The Incredibles. No. All right, now. I almost did Frozone, though. Him and Frozone and the rest of the people. Invincible. Not Invincible, Incredible. The Incredibles. Clifford, he said Clifford the big dog. Nah, soon, like before 11 p.m. Maybe. Bro, why you over here like talking about fan fictions in the chat, bro? What you mean if Woody got Jesse pregnant, bro? What's going on? Do a crackhead? No. Bro, we didn't, bro, it's a children. That's like a, what are you saying? Thank you for the RB2 shape. Man, it's been some ball knowledge, twin. Need some advice on how to draw. If you know, you know. The best ball knowledge I can give, the best ball knowledge that I could drop, like forbidden scroll knowledge, you got to train with Master Oogway and decipher the hidden text in the Elder Scrolls. Unc cannot blink. No. Thank you for the rose too, Daniel. You can't blink. That's rule number 1 of the show. You can't blink, and you're manually breathing now too. Hey, because you asked me that question, you gotta manually breathe. How did you learn this? You gotta train with Master Oogway. You gotta read the Elder Scroll. You gotta decipher the text. You gotta go study with that dude in the Karate Kid. No, it's the truth. Stabilize the camera before I get angry. No. Bro, I thought Woody and Jesse was supposed to be siblings. That's what I'm saying. Bro's over here writing insane fanfics, bro. What's going on? Is it Buzz Lightyear? No, it's not Buzz. Am I supposed to look at the screen as you draw? No. Am I allowed to keep watching the live? No. Make the spring from under his chest. No. All right, this is what I got so far, y'all. I said add Wheezy too. I might, maybe. Wheezy. Do I want to do Wheezy? Yo, Wheezy or... Yo, are you amphibious or what? Yeah, I'm a frog. Bro, do I want to do Wheezy or one of the alien dudes? I kind of want to do Wheezy. Do I want to do Wheezy or one of the alien dudes, bro? The alien dudes make so much sense. But I kind of want to do Wheezy, bro. Drake. No, I'm not talking about that Wheezy. I'm talking about, like, the penguin Wheezy. Unc, can I appreciate your work? Dude, Sid. What's my technique? My technique is somewhere in between scribbling and sketching. Buzz skipped all the leg days. Bro, why you analyzing my dog's player build? I had to take a couple inches off the bottom because it was cutting it close to the border of the page, man. Yo, you ever analyzing bro's player build, man? You know, he gonna get in there tomorrow. He'll get in there tomorrow. Do the monkey from Toy Story 3. Cuz Lightyear. Dog, don't ignite that again. Don't ignite that again, bro. Don't ignite that again. All right, now, why his legs so small, bro? Hey, man, just inflation. All right. I think I've got it. I think I have a plan. Inflation. Hey, bro. No aliens but the claw. Absolutely. That is exactly what I'm saying to you. Yes. Yup. Indeed. All right, I got the vision. I need y'all to see the vision. Young Wheezy. All right, let me find a good picture. Dang, I shouldn't have said it. Dang it, brother. Why did I just say that out loud? Oh, hey, I'm gonna become a certain type of Twitter artist. No, don't do it. No, why are you like trying to subconsciously plant that into my mind, bro? You gotta think, bro. You gotta think about what Uncle Ben said, man. Think about what Uncle Ben said. Is it Wheezy? Oh no. Yeah, I'm looking at reference pictures too, by the way. No. Uncle, what operating system do you use? The best of the best. Only the highest quality. The one that was forged in the cave that Tony Stark was in all those years ago. Yo, what's up, T-Wolf? It's forged in the cave. I ain't gonna lie. Out of all the Marvel people, I think that I would want to be able to, like, being able to have Thor's hammer. Like, I mean, you gotta think, in order to be Tony Stark, man, like that's like a lot of... He used the one that makes you sneeze and fart at the same time. Yeah, right now. No. What's the tapping sound in the background? Marvel character you smashing? Anyways. Now for my dog. Wheezy. How do I speed up the live to when the drawing is done? Bro, you're not skipping the unskippable cutscene. You are not skipping the unskippable cutscene. That's like rule number 15. Number 15. I'ma do it, brother. Don't do it. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do, man. But you didn't. Yo, how do you jog? It looks cool. Yo, what's up, Whiskey? You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what must be done. E.T. or Wally? Neither. Bro was slinky. No. You're not manually blinking. You're manually blinking and manually breathing. As a matter of fact, you running in full manual stick shift mode. What's up, yo? What's up, questionable? You running in stick shift mode. Are you strategically placing each line, kind of just making it work? I be trying to bring this to life. My main goal is to make it come together. And how me and your artist is awesome. You get I appreciate it, man. Oh, it's trying to say turbo. You're mainly breathing, blinking. Why you trying to put people into stick shift operation mode, man? Mickey Mouse, blow up. Oh, what you mean? You talking about the manual breathing? Can you do Rango? I don't think I'm gonna do Rango, man. I don't think I'm gonna do Rango. Not right now. I kind of. I was debating. You said, "Why's the face, bro?" It's wheezy. Cause I can. Cause I can. No. Who was the top one? No one. My main goal is to blow up. I know that. He said my main goal is to blow up. And like I don't know nobody. Homer. No. Wheezy. Now that's how dude was looking. My main, yeah, I know what you're talking about. That, and we need. It be all kind of like brain rot clips from the years. He said Wheezy. Yeah, I'm talking about the Penguin Wheezy, not Wayne Wheezy. They both Wheezy though, different Wheezys. He more buzz than buzz. he's Jay, bro. They caught this man. Driving one of those They caught him driving one of those RC cars under the influence. Hey man, he got caught up. That's Beak, Tom Hanks, Wheezy. Nah, I'm not even talking about the producer either. I'm talking about. I ain't gonna lie. Not dude. I'm talking about just genuine the Penguin dude. Genuine question: how do you know you could draw this way? Just lots and lots of trial and error. Lots and lots of. Is it Chica? No. Even though somebody, it's been a lot of y'all mentioning Five Nights at Freddy's people today, bro. But no, I haven't done them in a minute. I'll probably save more of them for this upcoming fall and Halloween. Wheezy's on something. Hey man, he might be. Club Penguin was my uncle. You played Club Penguin. He said, "Why does he look high?" I don't know. That's how bro was looking at the reference picture. Hey man, I don't know what Wheezy had going on. His name was Wheezy. Oh yes, hey, great tally. I appreciate it, cards. Hey man, he might be a little bit. You know, a little bit. Are you gonna create a Spider-Man drawing for the new movie coming out at the end of July with red and blue? I'm not gonna promise it. I'm not gonna promise it. I gotta see though from Toy Story. Indeed, he looks like he needs to cough, brother. The man's name was Wheezy, not free flow breathe state. You know, not open lungs. His name was Wheezy. To wheeze is to have obstructed airways. So I mean, you know, the man's name was Wheezy. I don't know. Like I don't. You know, the man he was fighting. He was fighting, bro. He's fighting for his life. He's fighting. Is Unc a teacher? No. Unc just talking to talk? Show us the reference? No. Have you drawn Five Nights at Freddy's? Nah. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. You say he swallowed the squeaker? No. Unc says no aggressively. No. I take back what I said. No. Simply forbidden. Who is my favorite to draw? It depends on the day. Sometimes I be wanting to just do animals, and other times I'll want to post up, and it just depends on the day, bro. It depends on the night. Depends on whatever's going on. Whatever feels organic to the moment. I never want these to feel forced. OMG, your art is amazing. And hey, from Chicago. Yo, what's up, Yellow? Weezy's out of this world. I can say no in a nicer way. You're scaring my children. Scaring the children, bro. You gotta put little Timothy and little Susie to bed, bro. This is some serious business unfolding. Yo, what's up, Yellow? Can I see the other ones? Not yet. You gotta put little Timothy and little Susie to bed, bro. Lock in. This is serious business. So are we gonna know what that popping is in the background? No. Not my little Timmy Tim. Unc, I'm 14 with twins. Is my life over? Is my life over? 14 with twins. I mean, I don't know how I would go about that, bro, but where there's a will, there gotta be a way. You said, why not? No, not yet. Soon, though, soon. Hello from South Africa. Yo, what's up, Janu? Yo, why you asking me? Yo, why you just ask me that Dr. Phil question? Why you put me into that Dr. Phil situation? That's some Dr. Phil stuff. Yo, he's calling in. Oh, yeah, John from Tennessee. Oh, Zerg is up there. He is. That was a Dr. Phil AI prompt you just hit me with. That wasn't real. After he's done with Wheezy. Yo, what's up, Nadisha? I'm like sketching his wing. I'm sketching bro's wing on the side. Man, yo, thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, D. We about to send bro to the ranch off that doctor. Hey, as a matter of fact, you getting sent to the ranch. They gonna get you right at the ranch, bro. You're gonna be just out. You're gonna be just fine. Oh, you see my comment? What did you say? Zerg is Buzz's dad, apparently. Yeah, you know, the world is small. The world is small, the world is small. Uncle, my twins are both girls. Should I leave? No. You gotta lock in, bro. You gotta lock in. You gotta lock in. Those are yours. My boy is still drawn. My boy is still drawn. It's crazy. Bro, it's only been like an hour, bro. It's only been an hour. How long have you been doing this for? About like, in the beginning. Since the beginning of time, bro. This is how I love my people for shooting. Are you gonna fix his head? No. You gotta watch the magic unfold, man. The magic in the operation. The magic in the operation. It must be done. It must be done. This is... Bro, why you asking me these philosophical questions about you and your children, bro? This is... Hey, you know, I joked about this being Dr. Phil, but brother, this is not Dr. Phil. Hey, Matrix, man. Yo, what's up, Project? It has been a minute indeed, man. Matrix drawings. Have you tried our animations? No. Actually, that's not true. Stop motion. It's been a little while, though. This is not Dr. Phil, bro. This is not Dr. Phil. How did you know you like this style? I just wanted to draw. I just really wanted to draw. That was the main thing. Here's everyone on here. Here's everybody. Even though, there's definitely do a dinosaur. I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to see. I don't know. Hang on. One second. You talking about the dinosaur people from Toy Story? I remember some of them. I don't know if I'm gonna do everybody. I've done dinosaurs before. Buzz Lightyear. Can you do the dinosaur from Toy Story? I don't know if I'm gonna do the dinosaur from Toy Story right in the moment, but I've done like, I gotta upload the time lapses that I've done recently. Do I change my name and go to Italy? Yo, you got me, my fiance hooked. The vision is there. Hang on. Maybe I'll do some more of the Toy Story people. I gotta see, man. I gotta see. Brother. I wanna do some more of them. Maybe. Larry the Lobster. Nah, this ain't gonna be like a SpongeBob. It's not about to be SpongeBob stuff, man. Can you draw Goku? Of course, but not right now. Not right now. Really, hang on. Let me find like some good reference pictures with these. Cause I don't want this one to become like overly typical, if that makes any sense. I might kind of change topics again. I'm heading. I see you later. Take it easy, man. What is your all-time favorite? My favorite one that I've probably done are like some of my, like I'll be doing like a lot of nature. I probably would do nature right now. Let me find like a good frame of reference I'm gonna do to kind of start this page off with. I think I'm gonna move away from Toy Story. I think I want to move away and get into something that's like a lot more outdoorsy again. I figure it's been long enough. It's been long enough. I'm transitioning to the outdoors. Show out indeed. Bro, what is the popping? That is, you basically hearing like an operating system, bro. You're hearing a PlayStation 4. You're hearing a PlayStation 4 with like a rabid PlayStation, bro. That's what's fueling the operation. Let me close some of these tabs before this stuff go kaboom. You're hearing a rabid PlayStation 4, man. Indeed. Dog is gatekeeping the sound. Yeah, man. That's the man's brain and creative. I gotta gatekeep the sound, man. I gotta keep the knowledge low. What are you doing? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. You would not believe me if I told you. I gotta gatekeep it all. You gotta think about the philosophy from that Diary of a Wimpy Kid movie. Should I skip the doctor appointment? No, the fact that you just asked me that question, definitely not. Because you're not about to be like, I was on TikTok and dude told me not to go. They come to find out you got stop with like crazy new unseen disease or something. I don't know. What are you drawing right now? I'm moving away from Toy Story. That's the only hint that I'm gonna give so far. It's the only hint for now. As time goes on, I'll say more. But I want to keep this one to where it just is more genuine in the moment. It's a little bit more genuine. Yo, what's up, bro? I see you in the comments. I don't know what that says. I see you though, man. What's up though? I definitely see you. I just don't know how to respond. Give us a hint about the popping. Fire. This Uncut prove me leaving my twins. No, I'm leaving. Has been real. It has been real, indubitably. Indeed. You said, why does bro look baked? Bro, the man wasn't baked. He was just genuinely. He was just genuinely living life. Uncle, connect to my CarPlay, and I'm driving to Taco Bell. Oh nah, not the CarPlay. I'm gonna start saying some out of pocket stuff. They about to like pull you over. What was that? Like, I got work tomorrow in 5 hours. 5 hours. Dude, my whole thing with that is like, you know it's bad when you start calculating out how much time you have to sleep. The one-eyed green dude. No, how many woods is Unc deep before he draws? None. Is it a fire? Maybe. Maybe. No, how do you find you can do this for real? I'm not gonna lie, I want to stay, but the kid got. You said you got work? Yeah, I get it, man. I'll be here again. And I'm here, I'm watching the live. I'm about to say, yeah. It's gonna be. Look, I've kind of fallen behind like my upload schedule, but everything that I do on these streams, they will eventually be uploaded in time. I've recently dropped like a bunch of my time lapses earlier, so even if you gotta leave, it won't be gone forever, I promise. I'm gonna actually get kind of back onto the way that I was operating at first, where I was actually uploading. Unless I have a felony. No, I never had a felony. Bro got a YouTube. I do. I started taking the streams and putting them over there. That way they won't be gone forever. If you are interested in going and watch them again. Beauty and the Beast? No, not on here. Is it a bird? Maybe. Are you sure it's a parrot? Oh, this is not a parrot. But yeah, man, I've started like taking my live streams from over here and putting them over there. That way they won't be gone. Is it fictional? No, this is something that actually exists in the real world. This is genuine, like in the outdoors. To the people with the name though, I actually had to find you. My name on the other platforms, it's gonna pretty much all be under Shades of Jason or the Penguin. Everything that y'all will want to see. It's linked over here too, but it's like pretty much the same name everywhere. It's gonna be under Shades of Jason. You said yes, a bird. It is a bird, a toucan. You're getting a little bit ahead. Slow down. Is it an owl? No, I haven't done any owls in a long time. It's been a little minute. Not yet though. Not yet. But soon, I'm gonna call. You gotta let me know what you see, man. Let me know. Is it a penguin? A parrot? Nah. This is not a penguin, Jesus. Vulture. No. Think something more tropical. Think tropical forest or something. Think something in that lane. Instead of Ed. No. Just think I'm going for like tropical foresty. That's what I'm doing here. Tropical forest, outdoors, nature, greenery, rain. Blue from Rio. No. Root. Actually, I think he was a different kind of what this is. It's a parrot. Yeah, Blue was crazy, dude. He said he couldn't even fly. I think that took place in Brazil too, didn't it? At Rio movie. Rio, Toucan Sam. Here I go with these reverse psychology ads again. Is it an uncontacted tribe? No. The only uncontacted tribes I know of is an island north. It's like North Sentinel. Can you do a bonsai tree? No. Turkey vulture? No. They look. Their faces are red. This is like a. They mimic sounds and stuff. How do you find you can draw both hands? It's pure talent. Thank you. But you learn more from doing. You learn. That's the brink of it. That's the magic. Where did you learn? You gotta decipher the Elder Scrolls. Is Unc an uncontacted person? I mean, I spend like a lot of my time in like my little cave. Can you do the dinosaur from Toy Story? I'm not gonna promise it, but I've done them before. I want to say that the time lapses that I've done the dinosaur dude are up. If I don't do them like immediately, I have a couple things I want to get through. A Spix Macaw? Bird, please. Yeah, he is a bird. He's not done though. I be in my little cave too. It's a dodo. No. Unc, when are you moving out of your mom's house? Hamster. Yo, what you got my coordinates? How you know who I'm living with? Parrot. How you know I'm not like living like in the sewers in New York or something? Like how do you know? Flamingo. I'm over here like I just told you I'm in my little cave. Macaw. I could literally be on some Ninja Turtle stuff right now. Turkey. Now, before I draw on his wings, I want to do. I'm upstairs, Unc. You know, you could be. You could be. What, you on the roof like Batman? What's going on? It's the bird from Rio. Can we access your IP? No. But you better drop like a strike on me, bro. What's going on? Kind of nice, though. Better drop a strike on dude. Yeah, it's impossible. You can't be on my rooftop. I'm on your rooftop right now. You're drawing this so fast. Literally camping. Literally camping. Bro, be trying to get the coordinates. Holy, I'm just not seeing the face. Yeah, I'm definitely not dropping the chords. Not intentionally, at least. Two-headed parrot? Nah. You said dap. Would dap you up? I live outside Unc's garage. That's impossible. That's where the cars are. Scarlet Macaw. You know, it's a parrot, brother. This is not looking through the window. Looking through the window right now. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that, man. You know, the world is a small place. The world is a small place. You never know. That little bird Drake was talking about. You gotta tell me. You gotta tell me. What do you see? Who do you think this page is gonna be? Tell me. What is that sound? You know, I can never tell you, bro. Tell me though. Is it winter for you? No, definitely not. Definitely not, bro. Definitely it's not winter where I'm at. Definitely not dropping the chords though. If it was winter, are you ambidextrous? Oh, yes, indeed. Hang on. So I can readjust my seat, man. Let me see. Now, where we going? Do you be playing music instruments? To be honest with you, not really. I wish I understood instruments though. It's 120 degrees in the garage. Can I come inside? No. It's the bird that looks like a bird that has a big beak with small eyes. No. You said I'm outside. You said that. Yeah, it's over with. It's the bird like yeah, man. Nah. Are you selling the Spider-Man page? If you're interested in buying it, DM me. I'm sure maybe sit up in my seat. Maybe just sit up. Was you slouched? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I was like leaned way back too. Almost reminds me like you get into like a car and the seat's all the way leaned back. You ever be riding with somebody and they basically like not sleeping, but they might as well be sleeping the way that the chair is suspended, bro. Do I need to drop the coordinates? You third in the location. You have a Midwest accent, Indiana or something. Hey, can you feel me looking at you? Can you feel me looking at you? Yo, what you think? Yo, he's putting together the pieces. Yo, all right, L. Bro, he's L from Death Note. Maybe. I come from Kentucky. How long is it taking you? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. You wouldn't believe. Thank you for the rose too. I appreciate it. BNB. Oh, he said Uncle look good. Can you do the Iron Giant? No. We're trying to third in the chords. You know, ball, Unc. Yo, you in Australia. That's what's up. Yo, Unc dropping spirit bomb on the northwestern hemisphere. You got the coordinates? Hey, shoot. I was up in the realm with King Kai. I might make something happen. I was learning. Oh shoot. Got a little bit distracted there, man. Lost my focus. Like the hair. Yeah, I was training with King Kai, man. Where it said drop the spirit bomb. Oh, he took me out the garage. Nah, I don't think that I can do that. Watch from Linwood, California. That's what's up, man. What's good? What you mean let you out the garage? Voice out of 10, thank you. He said, release me, man. Nah, his power level was over 10,000. Nah, for real. Hey, man, if I was in the Dragon Ball world, I'd go about it with the Krillin strategy. You got to stay alive just long enough. Just long enough for Goku or Vegeta or somebody to show up. Or even Gohan, if Gohan already halfway trained. I can't stop watching. It's amazing. Thank you. Like we gotta just stay alive. You mess with the Meckians, of course. I'm from Antarctica, and I missed the comment. Hang on, I gotta scroll back a little bit. I was reading a little bit. I'm from Antarctica. It's pretty cold over here. Yeah, I would imagine. What weighs more, 100 pounds of feathers or 100 pounds of bricks? Oh, that's a trick question. They're the same weight. Yeah, you try to set me up. Here we go. Are you gonna let me out? Wait, what's going on here? Yeah, same way, exactly. The red or bluebird, it's a little bit of both. Got watching in the back. Yeah, we're trying to set me up. Like y'all gonna be. I seen Uncut he in Whoville. Ain't that where the Dr. Seuss people was from? You think I'm a cat in the hat type of dude? Even though I drew him. I appreciate it too, Misa. Yo, that's crazy. Your name is Misa, and I was just calling on Buddy Light Yagami. Light Yagami and L. Yo, Buddy was over here like he was over here putting together my accent. Yo, that's crazy. Hey, it's a couple of detectives in the chat, man. It's AI. Y'all, it's some Android people, man. It's all speculative. Rio. I do appreciate it too, Justin. I'm feeling like it is. Yeah, just because I just be saying pop and stuff. You like the drawers. You like the drawers. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? No, I'm not an AI. No, I wasn't calling you an AI, bro. I was just saying there's some of the androids amongst us. I'm not calling you an AI, man. Definitely, I'm hitting a couple y'all with the capture test, though. New Orleans. The drawer. What are you saying? What are you saying? What are you saying? Very cool detail and technique. Yeah, man. It's a couple of y'all. Which I got it's like a listening event. Getting the caption. Yeah, you too, because he was ever talking about drawing felines. Maybe it means drawing. Yeah, you talking about drawing felines, bro. I'm on to you. You talking about felines and furries. I'm on to you, man. I'm seeing through. You ever dropping like little bits of information when I'm putting together the puzzle. I'm putting together the puzzle of what you got going on. I know what you got going on, bro. And old buddy was ever talking about switching to drawing crazy stuff on Twitter. Twitter is never a good sign. Twitter is never a good sign. Did you know parrots carry chlamydia? I did not know that. I did not know that. That's crazy. That's something new. Memphis. Unc, what is your favorite enemy? What, like, in what context? You said, Cacao, you know nothing. I'm innocent. I'm on to y'all, bro. I'm on to this. It's not just you. I'm not trying to put you on the spot. It's a couple of y'all. You have no proof, Unc. Nah, I'm about to pull up the transcripts. Yo, everything is getting pulled up. All the screenshots. Everything. Pull the transcripts. Unc laugh, he's near New Orleans. I could smell it. No, but where I'm from, we're like known as the sister city to New Orleans. I'm not from there. I've been though. I've definitely been. The train, yeah, we pulling up the documentation on it. We got you. And you trying to throw tomatoes. You trying to divert the attention. But no, I'm not from Louisiana, man. And how did you achieve this accolade? You have to just draw. That's like the main thing. You gotta just draw and keep on drawing. I want for him. This bird is more tropical looking, but I want to get his wings down. Tomatoes. What is your favorite anime? The ones that I've seen, probably like Naruto, Dragon Ball, stuff that's in that lane. Yo, so I get it mixed up. Do chimpanzees live in the rainforest? I'm beginning to mixed up. Do chimpanzees live? I'm going for like a rainforesty vibe here. Do chimpanzees live? You know, how are you reading every comment and talking the whole time you're doing this? I'm always like diverting my attention around. I'm always kind of jumping all over the place with these. That's like the magic. I'm always kind of all over the place. That's like how everything comes together. But I feel that in my attention always shifting, it kind of like grounds me, if that makes any sense. And Unc is in Maine. Nah, this is not no Stephen King book, bro. Not in Maine. Definitely not in Maine. Derry, Maine. That's immediately what comes to mind. Derry. I've been feeling like, what's going on in Maine though? Because everybody's in Maine. Everybody is in Maine. So your mom's maiden name. You know what? We can wait. Where are we going with this? Mother's maiden name. Mother's maiden name. Do you walk barefoot to ground better? No, I really don't be walking around barefoot outside. I done heard about some like the meditation people though, but no. Don't worry about it. I'm on to you, bro. I already got your IP pulled up, man. It's over. Allegedly, because this is clearly a joke. It's TikTok banter. TikTok banter. Only tell us what it was. What, the bird? It was a parrot. It was a parrot. Actually, I thinking y'all had it down, but it's definitely a parrot. I wasn't even trolling. Love your art. I'll try to do it too. I appreciate it, Nadisha. Nadisha, sorry. Indubitably. Yeah, I was trying to gatekeep, but I thought y'all had it, man. I said everything that it wasn't. Thought y'all had the vision. The vision, indeed. Gotta lock in, man. Gotta lock in and stay focused. This little critters flying around my light. Axolotl. Let me ask you something. Do axolotls, do they live in the rainforest? Are there any like axolotl rainforest? Every time I think axolotl, I think of them dudes in Minecraft. Even though it's been a little while. What is this? I won't say just yet, but just hang on, man. Hang on. Can Unc read my coordinates out loud, please? No. I think it's like, I didn't even get to guess. Unc, you remove that hair, it's bothering me. Hair? Oh, my hand. Hang on. You remove it. I didn't even register it. Unc, you got my IP? No, dude, I wish I had like some type of like cool like technological abilities. I remember playing GTA back in the day, and like dudes, I have a VPN, keep trying, bro. I wasn't looking for nobody in the chat. There's another one, brother. Brother over here. You over here got like X-ray vision for hairs. There's another. He got aimbot. But I remember like playing the game back in the day, and dudes would. I remember somebody like fried my internet, bro. And my brother, he was on his tablet playing like Roblox or something. He started asking me, he was like, "What's going on?" Hey, I was like, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. It's still there, brother. There's no y'all over here playing. There's nothing, bro. There's nothing on the paper. It's still there. Y'all over playing. All right. Now, anyways, on your thumb. Oh, literally. Wow. It was there. I missed it. What is that? It was like in my face. Your nail. That makes sense. I didn't even feel it. I didn't even register it. It's on your nail. I'm over here like frantically looking, playing at the apes. Yo, don't we trying to spoil it? Yo, you said Unc, I used to woo people offline. Don't admit to that. It is like that's like a federal thing, bro. You should, bro. Do not type that out ever again. I wish I could draw, let alone like this. Nah, yo, they about to kick your door down. Yeah, I was never that deep, man. I've gotten fried. I had my internet fried though, messing with the wrong people on GTA. And how long have you been doing this for? I've been doing this since like 2024. 2024. It's so impressive. I tried. It was like somebody was trying to draw while drunk. Well, you learn. You said Uncle Marty on the run. Nah, you can't be telling me that because they're not about to have me in the interrogation room. Like this is some type of conspiracy. Oh nah. Hey, I just gotta affirm. I do not know, bro. There's no connection. Hey man, he's an AI. This is an AI conversation. It's a conspiracy. Blue or red pill? Oh, you asking me? Would I rather break free of the genjutsu or stay in the genjutsu? I don't know. I mean, I think that there's always like that realm of hesitation. It's like you either choose to see things as they are, or you choose to kind of stay in like a willful ignorance. I mean, as crazy as it is, I think that both sides have like their own. You can never just kind of exist. What side are you picking? Break free. You breaking out of the genjutsu. Unc, would you watch Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes? I'm gonna be honest, bro. I remember watching one where it was that dude that played Green Goblin in Spider-Man 3. And he had a dude in his house, and his name was Caesar. After that, I don't really remember those movies at all. I know that they happened. Nah, JK. I mean, you asking me a real question. I don't know. I don't think that I would want to stay in the genjutsu though. I remember that one where he had a dude in his house and he had Caesar in the house with him. Caesar was cool until he wasn't. He was trying to go and be free. Like man, Caesar want to be outside. Caesar want to be outside in the trees, bro. He ain't really trying to be in the house. You gotta let Caesar go. Caesar, Bubbles, wherever, man. That man, he trying to be out in the trees. Caesar just want to be out in the rainforest, just jumping from like branch to branch. And really, no, I slowed down with like a lot of like the stuff with the world going on. I should be trying to draw, not Bubbles. Yeah, Bubbles and Caesar. You gotta let them go, man. I see the vision though. I think that every single man, look, man, everybody that's in that caliber of life. Mike Tyson had tigers. Michael Jackson had bubbles. Like I see the vision. I I don't know. I done heard them stories of the chimpanzee crashing out, and no, I'm not giving him a sword. You know, you hear the stories, you be like, Caesar was good until he seen an ad on the television, and he just something in him snapped, and he just ripped Buddy's face off. Or the tiger got hungry, and now the owner is no more. Now it's the animal. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a wild animal, man. Like I know people be loving their animals though. Whenever like my childhood dog was living, I love little Buddy too. Like I get it, but a childhood dog versus a chimpanzee, that's like two different. The vision I see, Unk is an accomplice to my crime. Oh nah, this is not duos. This is not duos. This is not a collaborative effort. I'm afraid. I feel like owning an undomesticated animal is a disrespect. People just be wanting to have their. That's why Florida is the way that it is. People wanted to have like exotic animals, and what happened was when you get an exotic animal and you can't take care of it, your immediate thought is like, I'm gonna just take it outside and release it. That's why Florida got all the exotic animals. People wanted to have pets. They didn't really know what they was doing with them though. Is he backhanded? No, he's not backhanded. Backhanded is crazy. Why would I be drawing bubbles on her backhanded somebody, bro? What's going on? You gotta slow down, bro. Slow down. Bubbles ain't putting the beats on nobody. Bubbles was he's a loving little guy. Like a bunch of lines so you can continue to see it. Yo, I missed some of the things too. Hang on, let me scroll up a little bit. Thank you for the mind blown. I appreciate it, smiley face. You don't have a name on my screen, but I see you though. Thank you. Thank you for the 3 match times too. I appreciate it, smiley face. I have 11 chimpanzees. All right. Now, I didn't know that Florida had monkeys though. Like I've spoken on it before, and I like learned that information a little while ago, and it blew my mind. There's like a monkey population in Florida too. Low key, every single animal you could think of lives in Florida. Can I see your other artwork? No, not yet. But Florida got all the animals, man. It's like National Geographic. If you want to do like a National Geographic movie, Florida is the move. Like I'm about to be in Florida, the Everglades, as you can see. Oh, can I eat tonight? No. Koalas got chlamydia. Yeah, I've heard of that before. Why are you asking if you can eat tonight, bro? I'm not the gatekeeper. Can I eat tonight? No. Hope you know you're artistically inspired. Thank you. Why don't you have to draw? What do you mean? Yo, wow, bro, we gotta go back to that question. Bro said, can I eat tonight? Why are you asking me that question? Yo, thank you for the corgi too. I appreciate it, VN. Appreciate it indeed. My chat's over here lagging. You were asking me these philosophical questions. Can I eat food? You gotta get you some snacks, man. You gotta get you some snacks, some food. Some food. Let me. I appreciate the big 50 roses too. I appreciate it too, VN. Thank you. Wait, hold on. That's a VR. I'm sorry. But my phone screen is like a little bit. Something's going on. But can you eat, watch live at the same time? I just learned you can do this. I picked up on this. They asked because they want to know if they can eat tonight. No, we rationing, man. It's inflation or something. I need to see the banana. You trying to meat watch? You trying to meat watch Caesar? Come on, brother. If I give, can you do a penguin? Unk is crazy. Tell him. They trying to call me Unk, man. Unk. TikTok gave me my own custom. I ain't over that, man. He said, Unk, somebody else know they can eat tonight. Crazy. Key one times unique stuff. I got commissions. Like, why are you mocking me for asking to eat? Bro, you making this into something that it's not. You making it seem like I'm like holding you hostage or something. Like this is a hostage situation. And can you do the dinosaur from Toy Story? I'm not gonna promise him. Wait a minute. That's old. That's an old comment. Let me refresh this real fast. Hey, pins you be going through. More than you can think. I respect your technique. It was more than you think, but not as many as you would. I have like a lot of empty pins kind of like behind me. I'm still in the garage. You gotta lock here, bro. What at 50? That's what I'm thinking. I go through a lot, man, but they last me for a long time. And I didn't really learn this in school. I learned this more from just doing. Like you learn, it's like a lot of trial and error. The more that you draw, as generic as that may seem, that's the truth. You learn from the process of doing. The process of the process. You follow football or soccer. Really? I know that the World Cup stuff was happening. Yo, thank you for the star map Polaris too. I appreciate it, VR Millie. Thank you, thank you. Indeed, indeed. Appreciate it for shootably. But I didn't. I've been in like a high school class, but I was always drawing little things whenever I was going through my classes. Like I was always doodling and making this abstract line art, but it was never anything like this. This was more of like a deviation. I picked up on this more. This just more through experimenting, man. It's some things I still struggle with a little bit that I might make mistakes on, but you definitely learn the more that you do. Like that's the moral of the that's like the main takeaway. I thank you for the Panther Paws too. I appreciate it, VR Millie. Indeed, indeed. Uncle was expelled after they learned I lived in his garage. Yeah, here you go with these tails, these tall tails. These tall tails. Now you about to think people, now you about to think I really got somebody. Man, thank you for the Army 2 VR. Are you okay? Indeed. The people. Yo, you have a good night too, VR, man. It has been real, indubitably. Make this branch seem more detailed. Gotta make it seem a little bit more detailed in, man. Little buddy's foot. But take it easy, man. It has been real. It has been real, indeed, indeed. Why are you okay? Because okay is the one thing to be. I got to leave. There is a rat in the garage. That's, bro, he ain't even a rat. That's just Ratatouille. That's my dog. That's just the chef. You know, he's taking a smoke break right now. Don't be alarmed. He's a cool dude. Cool dude from across the street. I just learned you could do this. Never seen this art style before. I picked up on this more, just like a lot of experimenting. That was like the main thing. Just you gotta keep drawing. The more that you draw, the more you'll learn. That's the main thing I want to really instill. And what did you draw by your hand? What do you mean? I'm drawing him to where he's kind of sitting up on like this little branch. He's kind of standing on this branch. He was up in a tree or something. That's what I was really going for. That's what I was really doing. I want to draw, but you trash, you give up on it quickly. You can't give up on it. Like I said, I mean, you're going to make mistakes, you're going to mess up, but you have to keep at it. It might take time. It might not be what you want it to be immediately, but you have to keep at it. You're going to make mistakes, though. I still make mistakes with, like, human faces and stuff. And do I only be doing this in this style? Yeah, for the most part, yeah. Every blue moon or so, I'll draw something that's more straight edge, but not really. That ain't really my favorite thing to do. Got to make trees around him. No, this one, I wanted to kind of have, like, a lot of just wildlife. What are you going to do next? I gotta see. I want this one to be just outdoorsy, though. Outdoorsy and just very wildlife, rainforest. You dope with it? Thank you too, Beto. The outdoorsy vibe. Can you do an owl? I need to see because I want this one to be just rainforest wildlife. Whatever comes to mind whenever you think of the rainforest. I'm taking some ideas. Do MJ, Unc. I've done them before. It's been a long time though. I want this one to stay wildlife grounded. I've done MJ though. It's been a little while. Wait, MJ, you talking about like Michael Jackson, right? Iguana, koala, a leopard. I think I'm gonna do a sloth first, and I'll kind of come back to that. I've done Michael Jackson before. It's been a little minute, man. It's been a little minute. I ain't gonna lie. Anaconda. No, not for the moment we've all been waiting for. This next animal. The next one, indeed. No. You know, a toucan will work. A toucan will be really good too. It's on the way to make tacos at 2:30 a.m. A possum. I ain't gonna lie. I'm feeling the vision with a toucan. I forgot about toucans. Let me see. Thank you for the fan cat too. I appreciate it. Smiley face. Now, let me halfway. Let me get like a good reference for this next one. Cause this one right here, this one is kind of what's gonna make or break the page too. I'm feeling like with some of these, a guarani. I don't know what that is immediately. Like what kind of animal even is that? At a tropical fruit growing? Let me see. Let me see. All right, I'm gonna take this to where it's like one thing at a time. One thing at a time. And I'll bring it all together. It's like a foot-long wolf. Now, A sloth. This one isn't gonna be a sloth. This is actually gonna be a toucan. I'm gonna do a sloth still, but not yet. Not yet, not yet, but soon, soon. Yo, what's up, man? I see you. I just don't know how to. I don't know what that writing means. What's up, though, Brody? I see you. I see you. Indeed, indeed, man. Now, I feel like one of the more important parts about shaping out these is just getting. You want to get the beak down, but I didn't really want to press down that hard just yet, not until I get like his main markings down. But you should do like a bobcat. Let me ask you, do bobcats live in the rainforest? Get out for detail. Yeah, like I wanna make this one the word is accurate. It don't gotta be like 100% every last marking is just the exact, but I wanna get the main idea. Let me see now. I've done the art style before, but he was bad at it. It's one of those things where the more that you do it, you get better with time. It takes time though. It takes a lot of time. You should do a jaguar, maybe. Bobcats are just outdoorsy. I've heard of bobcats, but I've done like a lot of Everglades themes. I know that Florida they're known for having like mountain lions and a kind of stuff, man. But I gotta see. As long as you can like tell the distinct parts in his beak, his mask, his face. Not his mask, his beak, bro. I said mask, like he got like camo on, like Spider-Man or something. Did you do some sort of spider from the rainforest? What you thinking? Like a tarantula or something? Like a tarantula. He said I need to show my wife. Can you do a megalodon? How long you been doing this style for? I've been doing this style since like 2024. It's draw me, not right now. And a megalodon too. A megalodon is cool, but it ain't really like what I'm going for right now. It's a cool idea. Just not in the moment. Not in the moment. But I've done like little themes and stuff like that before though. I made these pages where it was like a lot more. It was a lot of ancient Ice Age animals. It had like the ground sloth and mammoths and stuff. And even a saber-tooth tiger too. Drawing is time consuming but therapeutic it is. Thank you for the art me too, Leanna. And how did you figure it out? Only since 2024. It's wild. It's okay, so it sounds crazy, but I have been drawing on and off for like my whole life with my right hand. It just so happened that because I could write with my left, I just embraced it more. That's how I got to this point. But as I was telling the last dude, man, like I still have things I have a hard time understanding. Like different themes. I'm still learning a lot with these. The cool thing about doing this though is you learn the more as you go. It's like I kind of get the chance to learn. It's actually easy to cover the mistakes though. What? You say, can you? Hey, I'm gonna be honest. You got it, man. Yeah, you gonna make mistakes. Gonna make mistakes. Really impressed. Thank you. You're gonna make mistakes as you go and everything comes together. Shootably. And I just find that you were even ambidextrous. I'm more of a right-handed person predominantly, but I could just write. I didn't really think about it too much. I could just write with my other hand. No, more predominantly a righty. You said so tough, bro. Thank you. Lovely beak. I wanted to make it sharp looking, man. Now but that's how you really learn. That's how you pick up on these as you go. And what's the biggest one that you've done? Whenever I was first starting, I was making like full pages for just singular animals. But I just started like branching out more to individual. I like these pages where it's a combination of animals, really. I really enjoy the way that they look. How did you even figure out that you even could? I picked up on this more, like I was telling the last person, just like you got to keep drawing. As long as you kind of hit that point where you're still drawing, you're still experimenting, you learn the more as you go. It doesn't have to be, you don't got to really restrict yourself to just one kind of drawing. You can really do whatever you want. You got to just keep at it. It's just consistency helps. Like, what are you drawing right now? These are like all rainforest animals. These are all, what about a crocodile? I got to see. I got a couple of animals that I want to do first before I make the plunge into something like a crocodile. I got to see. Now for bro's other wing over here on this side. Toucan, just letting you know I'm leaving. Take it easy, man. It has been real. Indubitably, indeed. Now, thanks, bro. You talented. I'm inspired. Let me lock in. Try to get it to where his little body is just right. You can see him perched up on this branch. It's a falcon. You are close, but nah, cool parrot. Thank you. How do you read and draw, bro? I'm always like shifting my attention from one thing to the next. That's how I really make these work on here. You're so fast with drawings. I've passed you a couple times on the different ones. Yeah, I'm always moving with these. But yeah, this one is indeed a toucan. It is. It is. It's a toucan for sure. Yeah. I'm just I got to clock out. I'll probably be here. Probably, indeed. Now, though I sell these, this is amazing. If you are interested in buying any of these, just DM me. DM me. His favorite animals to draw. I tend to do like, I probably do a lot of, I do birds, and it just depends on the day, honestly. Depends on the day. I'm gonna have some days where I want to go like really bird heavy. I've had some themes where I've strictly drawn birds, and I've had other themes where it's more like a combination of everything. Yo, what's up, Paul? I appreciate the 5 goes to. And yeah, fire bird page. Thank you. It's crazy because it's like you're doing nothing, but yeah, you don't see it till you do. You don't see it until you do. And are you drawing off like, I'm looking at the inspiration picture for this one too. Definitely. I'm completely ambidextrous, but never thought of even trying. It's nice, man. Thank you. Now, tell me about the thing is, you have to look. Oh, you'd say as far as like just understanding what's going on with it. Yeah, man. That's the goal. Make it to where you can halfway just make out what the heck is happening, and you can see all the drawings for what they are. Little fire pit sounds too. Thank you for the rose too, Lady T. Gotta get my guy to where he's just right on here. I'm just kind of have like a little bit of just leaves in the background. Kind of how the reference is. As I said before though, I draw these, but it's okay to kind of deviate a little bit. It don't gotta be perfectly symmetrical. You can kind of like mess around with the way that everything looks. Just make it more human. Make it more like raw and sketch-like. It's really what I'm going for. Can you draw with the one hand? I can. Usually I don't though. I tend to use both now. So it was slinky, right? It was. Definitely was. That whole last one, it was like I had been planning on doing one for that character Zerg. And he was one that I like left off a majority of my pages, so I went ahead and like ran it back. It was much. You said tick? Nah. Not quite. You have crazy brain control, thank you. Are you ambidextrous? Yes. I'm more variety though, overall. I'm more variety when it really comes down to it. I'm gonna just sketch out some more branches around them. Thank you for the rose too, Willie. Do you know any other artists to draw with this style? Yeah, I mean, there's plenty. Dude, there's plenty of other scribble artists out there. I'm not like the only one that be scribble art making stuff. It's not like only my style, Thank you for the 4 lightning bolts too, Willie. It's not like I'm not the only one at all. It's plenty of scribble arts, and you should do like a tutorial on how to do this soon. Dang, is my blue out? Dang, y'all, look, it just ran out on me. Brother, no. That's tough. Well, another one bites the dust. Tragedy. This one should be ready to go, hopefully. Okay, yeah, this one got some ink in it. Dang, this one's a little bit dry, though. It's all right, though. Yeah, it's a little bit dry. I can, like, feel it. You gonna make, like a tree? No, I'm not gonna do, like, a fully detailed tree, bro. How much you spend on pens and ink? I don't even know. Not as much as you would think, though. Every so often, like, I'll go stock up on, like, a bunch. But they last me for a long time. They're, like, really normal, really normal office pens. Like, you don't gotta use nothing that's really super, like, expensive. You should use whatever you got. Repent, yeah, man. I've been drawing this way since like 2024, but I've been drawing on and off. I've had like a lot of seasons where I've been on and off with drawing for my whole life. How did you find out you're this talented? Well, I've been drawing on and off for a really long time. It took me like a lot of time and just being a little like halfway consistent with it. The more that you do, you will be surprised as to how much you can learn and just how much like you grow every time you draw, You grow and you adapt. It might take time. But you mess around and make something you couldn't even imagine at first. It takes time, though. It takes a lot of time. You got to be halfway. Yo, what's up, too, Sebastian? What's good, indeed? Could I do this by chance? You have to just draw. The sooner you start, the easier it is, I would say. Even if you don't do it the exact same way, if you're interested in just drawing, bro. Like pen art, the reason I like pen art a lot is because of how accessible it is to everybody. Everybody has like a random pen or a random pencil. The blue pen isn't as juicy as the other one. I know it's a little bit dry, isn't it? It's a little bit dry, but it'll get the job done. It ain't flowing like my other one, but it's doing its best. Are you any good at any other styles at all? Yeah, I mean I could draw in like fine line art. I usually don't though. Maybe not like this proficiently, but I can if it really came down to it. But that ain't really my thing. I'm not really interested in making overly optimized stuff. I just want to make stuff that just feels raw and human. Even if it's not perfect, it's my own. And this isn't a lawnmower either. This is not really like a lawnmower, not in that sense. I should be wanting to make stuff that just feels more human. If that makes any sense. Like, I ain't really trying to so unique and personal. Yeah, man, it's like it's my own. And the cool thing about it is, like, even if you draw the same thing multiple times, it'll always look different because it's more scribbly. Nah, this is not a lawnmower, bro. This is not a lawnmower. I ain't really in the lane of drawing lawnmowers. It's just not Home Depot. Can you do face portraits? That's like not something I do that often. I don't really draw human faces like that. I'm sure if you gave me some time, for sure, but not right now. Take it easy too. Yeah, I hate to see it, man. That's been real. Do you think the banana? Oh God, the banana on the wall is art? No, it's not. It's money laundering. It's literally money laundering, bro. I can't prove it. It's not. No. Here we go. Yo, banner tape. That's some BS. Somebody's paying serious money for that though. So I guess if that's the method, I guess I just. Did you go to our school? No. Just wanted to draw, man. Frog, day 5 of asking. Somebody asked me about some poison dart frogs earlier. I might, maybe. Nah, that's not real though. That's some AI. Dudes is money laundering. I can't prove it. Do you have a favorite art museum? Yes. I haven't been to that many, but a couple years ago, before I really started doing like a lot of, before I really was even like getting on here and drawing that much, I was making like strictly abstract stuff. But what really got me interested in drawing animals, my mom took us to the Smithsonian Museum. It's in DC, and they had like a lot of just different animals. They had like different exhibits with prehistoric humans and ocean life and birds, bro. Pretty much a lot of the stuff that I draw, but it was like a lot more hands-on. They had like a lot of those. I believe the word is taxidermy. It's like taxidermy birds and stuff. That way you can see I've only seen bald eagles out in the wild like twice in my life. They're not something you see that often, but they live all over the states. But I seen one that was close up, and that was kind of like one of the things that put the battery into my back to even want to do more wildlife and stuff. That was like one of the little things. They had like different exhibits for ocean life and the outdoors. Was your mom the reason you fell in love with art? I mean, yeah, I guess if it wasn't for my mom, I probably wouldn't exist to. I guess like I wouldn't exist to freaking. You know, you need both of your parents, bro. I guess. I already let you ask me. Was it in Chicago? No, it was in DC. You need both your moms and your dads to exist, bro. You need both. Now, come to Miami, there's the art district. I've heard. Yeah, the Smithsonian. That's exactly what I'm talking about. The Smithsonian. I've heard about Miami and like the art stuff that be going on down there. I haven't really taken the plunge. I've been told about Miami a little bit. Here and there. You never know. You never know. But that was like a lot of the reason. What encouraged you to do art? I've always drawn stuff. But I've just kind of like gradually expanded what I halfway can even understand. Like I wasn't really doing that much nature and wildlife stuff until relatively recently. But I've always done it in some way. Bro is drawing thoughts. Some kinda. Something like that. I'm trying to draw like a lot of just wildlife and different leaves and stuff around this toucan. Looks good, thank you. I didn't want bro to just be kind of like just in the middle of nothing at all around the different plants. The art district is called Wynwood or Wanwood. Do you ever draw buildings or cityscapes? Usually no, but as I've said with many things, like I'm not gonna say never. Even though I really don't be doing faces that often, I won't never say never to it. Doesn't every artist draw their thoughts? Something like that. With these, I am looking at references. I feel like this is the colors of our own thoughts. Oh, with the red and the blue, it's yin and yang, man. It's yin and yang. It's yin and yang. This is like a lot more detailed than what I would normally do, honestly. I mean, I don't really I'll be drawing nature and stuff, but this is pushing it a little bit. It's pushing it. You're pretty good at it, pretty quick. I mean, I've done like faces in the past, but it's been something that I've kind of like danced around. I won't never say never though. I mean, if it really came down to it and I eventually were to sit down at one of those little like places where I draw like references in front of me, maybe. Like I said, I'm not really in a rush. I will never say never. You never know what's to come. Red and blue, how light you push down to make it look black. Oh, you're talking about with like blending it. I have black pens too. I don't really use them that often on lives. Before I get too distracted, let me find my next reference real fast. This head look, he looks scary. Oh yeah, like just the whole theme. The whole theme. You always do this style. Not really. This didn't come to me until a little bit later. I didn't really start doing scribble art sketching until this was kind of like a branch of my other art that I was making. But even before I was like live streaming and stuff, I would be up late into the night drawing as it was. But I was making stuff that was a lot more abstract. I still do sometimes. It's like my omnilinear art. Sometimes I'll sit up and I'll kind of like call back to stuff that's like a lot more raw. Do I ever make reptiles and frogs? Of course. I'm thinking I'm gonna do a poison dart frog on here somewhere. I haven't made my mind up yet though. What are you doing right now? You gotta hang on. Hang on. Yeah, man, going to the Smithsonian, that was definitely, it had a lot to do with like putting that battery into my back. And what's so funny is like I wasn't really, I mean, the idea is like I'm overthinking. This is how brain fried I was. It's like, man, I ain't trying to go sit down and be at a museum, but no, really, it was interesting, man. It's like sit down and go be in the exhibits. Nah, but I think that with stuff like that, it's cool to see. It's cool to appreciate. It's cool to just appreciate. You know, bro, do a strawberry dart frog. That's like one that's like red and black, right? He do like a snake hanging down from a branch. I'm gonna do one thing at a time. I'm not gonna promise it, but just hang tight, bro. I gotta see. Night at the Museum was a fire movie. It's been a minute since I've seen that, man, but that gives me like OG Redbox vibes. Like you go to one of the Redbox machines, you can't draw without reference either. Now when I'm doing stuff like this, like when I'm doing the nature and wildlife, I draw with references, but when I'm doing my own omnilinear art that's more abstract, I pull more from myself. Like I said, I mean, it's what comes with it. I know that there's been artists that have taken the plunge. They don't even need references no more. I would love to hit that point of flow state. You said it's a slot. Oh, nah. If you ever done these spiders, of course. This is not a sloth. He's something though. Dang, did I already say this was gonna be a sloth? It's out there and expose the vision. Venom would be sick, bro. Venom would definitely be sick, but not right now. Venom would definitely. I've done Venom a lot. I've done like a lot of time lapses and stuff. I just forgot you even could. You gotta draw, man. You gotta draw and you gotta keep on drawing. I mean, you learn more. You learn the more that you do. That's like the cooler. Like don't sleep on just, man, even if like a little bit. I'm guessing before I finish. Nah, bro. Your eyes are deceiving you. I want to see a Gila monster, only venomous lizard in the USA. I don't even know what that is. Are you doing this from memory or drawing something? I'm looking at a reference picture. Definitely, I ain't reached that point of flow state, bro, where it's no God, no. I'll be looking at reference pictures at least, at the bare minimum. At the barest of bare minimum. This is what I draw when I tap my pen and seal it to make the beat. Hang on. Remember, I said that was like a thing back in the day. Dudes in my like middle school would do that. Pencil tapping. Driving teachers insane. It's never torturing the poor teachers, man. But yeah, man, just going to the Smithsonian and then going up into the Smoky Mountains. Genuinely changed the way that you look at things. Up until that point, I had never even seen the mountain range before, but like once you see stuff like that, bro, you can't even. It's hard to kind of just go back to like the same old, even though it's been years since I've went. It just changes your outlook. Like it's a capybara. Nah, this one isn't a capybara. I've done them before though, but no. It just changes your outlook. And I ain't even like it. What's so funny is like it's levels to it. I ain't like really one of these people that really be out here moving around that much, but for the few times that I have, it just changed the way. The deep, sloth or a monkey? No, it's not a monkey. I mean, definitely levels to the game, man. It's levels to the game. It's levels to the game. Colorado mountains. I've been told about Colorado. I've never been myself, but I have definitely been told. And it's really, really green. It's a sloth. You put a heart me too. I appreciate it, lady. I think I'm gonna like make his arms more hairy. Bro goes slow on purpose. What you mean? Nah, I mean I do slow down sometimes. Oh, that's right. It's a sloth. Yeah. He said, bro, he's over here slowing down. I do slow down sometimes with these. I'm not really in a rush. Koala? No, I've done them before though. But no. No. Not quite a koala. I've done my fair share of Australia theme pages. Just want to see if you read my comment. Caesar. Oh, nah. This is not Caesar. I do be, sometimes I'll be really like, I'll be lightning speed and other times slow down for the love of the game. Perezoso. I don't even know what that means. I feel like you just made me like summon somebody or something. I mean, if it's a sloth, you slowing down and matching bros his speed, his aura. That's like them dudes from that movie with the girl that was like a bunny police officer. Hey, Zootopia, that's what it was. That was the first one to say sloth, do messy face. No. No. Matching bro speed. It's lazy. Oh yeah, I mean that's their thing. I seen this video and it was this dude on like a speedboat and he like abduction. He didn't really abduct the sloth, but he put the sloth up on the speedboat because he was trying to swim across the lake and he was going really slow. And it was just cool seeing the sloth on the boat, like he was really just taking it all in, like he was crossing time zones. Your signature is like is it like in this style too? It don't really look that different from like my drawing. Yeah, thank you for the army too. I appreciate it, Sim. Appreciate it indubitably indeed. Let me shape it some more of this man's arm. Gotta get the vision down. The vision indubitably. Yo, thank you for the army too, Bobby. I appreciate it. Indubitably indeed. I want to make it to where like you can see the difference in the colorway of his arms. Salute, yo, what's up, Abraham? I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't speak Spanish. I see you though, Brody. It's good indeed. Expeditiously indeed. You already know. Expeditiously. He said ASAP. ASAP indubitably. Man, I say this is absolutely amazing. Thank you. I'm gonna kind of curve this down just a little bit more. Yeah, I see you though, Brody. I see you. I don't speak Spanish, man. See, every time you be coming here, I'm like, dang, I should have locked in with my teacher all those years ago. Do you know what you're gonna draw before you do this, or does it kind of happen as you go? I'll be looking at reference pictures. I'll have like a rough theme in mind. Sometimes I'll kind of deviate from it. Other times I'll kind of honor it. I'll stay true to whatever it is. Like I wanted for this one to be very rainforesty. That was the game plan. I'll kind of like write down little words or something that kind of is my anchor for the page. Like I wanted for this one to be rainforest. Bro, it is a sloth. Yeah, it is a sloth. It's not ambidextrous. It's somewhere. It's when it is definitely a sloth. This one. Oh, in Spanish, it's a perezoso. Thank you too, Jane. Gotta give my guy. Little buddy, indeed. Now for this first leg. Now he was just genuinely hanging out from the tree. I'm not drawing like his meat or nothing like that. If that's what people would say. Me watching the sloth is, hey bro, how we keep getting back to this point. I think a lot about that one cartoon when I see sloths. Talking about that movie at movies Zootopia. I remember seeing like a clip of it. I remember like I don't even know if like I watched it fully, but I feel like I had like a teacher that put it on and we got to like watch it and we had to like do like one of those sheets to make sure people wasn't sleeping during the movie. Yo, thank you for the rose too, Andrew. Yes, Utopia, yeah. I remember it was like some bull. We had to write down stuff. It was some BS. Oh, thank you for the heart me too, Andrew. I appreciate the heart me too, Paul. Thank you for the dual pins too, Andrew. How many pins you go through in a month? I don't even keep counting anymore, bro, to be honest. It's not as many as you would think though. It's not as many as you would think. Thank you for the non-dual pins too, Paul. Indubitably indeed. The signature Unk. The signature Unk label on the dual pins, you already know. The signature Unk label. That's crazy. The label literally says Unk on there, bro. TikTok designated me as the Unk of Unks. Thank you for your awesome. I appreciate the 10. You're awesome too, Willie. I've been labeled the identity. Been given the title. Bestowed upon the identity. It's crazy. They done hit me with. I mean, I would say I don't know, but to be flattered or honored, bro, it's cooked. Yeah, every time I be seeing these little chimpanzees, they're not little. The chimpanzees though, they're pure muscle. I seen this video. It was like a trainer or somebody. He was in a cage with him, and he was able to pull him up with no hesitation. His trainer, he pulled him up. He didn't even think about it. Like they're pure muscle. People don't be knowing how strong they are, but they literally can rip you in half. Maybe not. Ripping somebody in half is extreme. I won't even lie, right? But they can do some damage to you if they want to. They're not a joke. It's definitely not a joke. They really be out here for real, man. People be sleeping on them. Definitely can't sleep on them. They gonna get mad. It's a hobby or like a full-time thing. I'll be doing this more for fun. Young chimpanzees. How hard is this, bro? You got, like, it just takes time. You got to learn. You learn the more as you go. Learn. You got to keep on drawing. That's the main thing. That's what I would say. And making more. And making a lot more. I'm going to give him this branch. I'm going to extend it down towards the chimpanzee. They aren't connected. But, you know, you can still see the vision, though. You can still see exactly what's going on. Again, peer pressure to draw more help, but you got to commercialize this crazy talent. Thank you. So can you do a penguin one day if you ever get gifted? No, it's not even about getting gifted. I wanted for this one to be rainforest thing. I've done like Antarctica themes before. I've done like penguins and all kinds of stuff, but you got to scroll back in my old time lapse. I wish I could draw. I got to draw when I would like look at a reference, but it's hard to use my imagination. I'm looking at references for these. I'm definitely looking at references for these, bro. Especially with something as detailed as the sloth. That ain't no joke. Sloths are koalas. They have chlamydia. I don't remember which. IB sloths are stronger than us. Dude, an iguana is very rainforesty. An iguana, maybe, because there was something else I wanted to do. It was a. Hang on. I did one on my last one. I'm not gonna do like the exact same things again. Even though it was pretty. Sloths, yeah, it's all koalas. Yeah, yeah, man. Poison. Dart frog. Sloths beast. Isn't this schizophrenia? No, I'm not a schizophrenic. Let me see. Thank you for the you're awesome too. I appreciate it, Cool Beans. Thank you. Okay, I got me something I want to do now. Yeah, I've gotten that though. People be like, hey man, this is like some, yeah, you tried some, is this some psych ward stuff? Nah, man. Now the parrot, always the parrot, but not the spider pig. You already know, man. You know how it is. Spider pig, a gecko. Gecko, the gecko dude. All right, now here goes the business. My fault, not all koalas, but it's prevalent. Yeah, yeah. I do wonder. I wonder how that happened. How did the koalas end up with chlamydia? That's wow. Somebody was really out here. You make something from Star Wars? I have, but it has been a long time. I'll be honest. I don't want to know. Yeah, you know, I don't think that I want to know either. How did the koalas, a gecko? Nah, this is not a gecko. Somebody was out here. What's going on, man? What are you doing to the little buddy, bro? What are you doing? Your drawing's so cool. I can do it with two hands at the same time. Thank you. Poison dart frog. Yeah, just come back to remind you you're so talented. I appreciate it, Misa. Somebody's out here violating the koalas, man. You know, I heard like a lot about koalas too. What's good? My name is Jason. All right. Yo, he's taking on the mantle of the AI summary. He said, fine, I'll do it myself. Oh, it's a Thanos stuff. Thanos philosophy. What are you doing back there in that cave, bud? Bro, that's what I'm saying, brother. It's like, bro, why are you touching on the koalas, man? What are you doing? What are you doing? Koalas are apparently evil, but they're so cute and give hugs, so it's okay. You know, I think that's like with a lot of animals. You know, I think that you be out in the jungle and you think, oh, that's a jaguar. He looks petable. That jaguar would literally shred you. Kind of like the chimpanzee will rip your face off. Yo, the toucan. Koalas are apparently, I read that one already. Hang on. Like a jaguar, you'd be like, oh, that's a jungle cat. Nah, he would shred you like butter. They're designed for ripping and shredding meat. Animals are so beautiful in all ways. We deserve to be punished for them, but what we gotta do it. Hey, bro, sometimes you gotta pull the pet off, man. Sometimes you gotta make sacrifices. The pet amongst the petting, bro. It must be done. Sometimes most people quit before they strike diamonds on some Minecraft philosophy stuff, man. Like, really, can I pet that dog? It's like a way of life. It's a lifestyle. It's a way of life. Nature is a million times more important than human life. Well, we a part of the ecosystem too. On some National Geographic stuff. We just keeping a snake as a pet. I don't get it, man. You change, man. You don't want you don't want a giant python anaconda living with you, man? Can you show them dogs? That I don't got, bro. I don't even have a little pet, man. Frito, feet scare me. Okay, here we go. Here we go with feet again. How do we get to feet again? I was genuinely talking about nature and outdoors. Yo, what's up, Sorrel? What's good, man? Yeah, what's good indeed. You said, why are you up? Hey, that is a great question indeed. Nah, man, why are you awake, bro? How we get back to feet, bro? Why are you awake? Big 3 a.m. Yeah, I've become something of a night dweller, morning dweller, evening, morning, time. Hey, I'm just taking my snake for a walk. That is crazy. Yeah, bruh. I think that I'm the kind of person where you can admire things from a distance. You can admire. There's nothing wrong with admiring from like a distance, bruh. I could appreciate you and the reptile wrapped around your neck, but I recognize that that's really some natural selection stuff. You said me too, man. Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's times, the nighttime, the little birds, and you look up and it's 3. The sun's coming up. It's definitely something. What are you drawing? I'm doing a poison dart frog. This whole page is more just, it's like outdoorsy, nature, rainforest. That's the whole vibe. We was talking about dudes messing with koalas and snakes and reptilians, and some type of way somebody brought up feet. It's a lot going on here. We gotta stay focused though. Stay focused. I was gonna guess Mr. Handsy from Fallout. I was thinking like, what kind of bird? This is genuinely a frog. Reptile on your neck, bro. That's some baddie stuff. Yeah, you go. I don't know, man. That's natural selection, bro. I know somebody's gonna be like, my snake would never eat me. I just, hey, bro, whatever boats your float, man. I'm a nature girl. Yeah, nature is beautiful. I just kind of go back to my philosophy, what I was saying earlier. Sometimes you gotta admire nature from a safe distance. I love to draw crocodiles and alligators, but that does not mean that I want to personally be swimming with them. When I was in New Orleans, I see it now. Poison dart frog. Yeah, he got like an interesting camo on him. I got to go to bed. I'll send you some free furry art. The gesture is kind. I think I'm okay, bro. I think that I'm good. The gesture. When are you drawing a lawnmower, bro? You gotta be like a Home Depot undercover sleeper agent or something. You gotta be like a Home Depot recruit. I'm on to you, man. You spreading like Home Depot, Lowe's propaganda. What's going on here? Yo, out of everything that's come up in these sessions, how do we keep coming back to lawnmowers? You gotta be a Home Depot somebody. Like the CEO. Kind of how that other dude kept asking me about that Tom Brady beverage. You got bro's Tom Brady and you a Home Depot representative. Can you draw a bike? Not right now. Not right now. Thanks for the session. Yeah, man, no problem, Brody. No problem. Yeah, I was gonna say, man, man, y'all kind of like threw me off a little bit. I wasn't really expecting the conversation to go where it did. We went from people with snakes. Always, like I said though, sometimes with these I can never really gauge where the conversation is gonna go. I like the spontaneity of these live sessions, even though I might really be just drawing frogs or cars or planes. Got y'all carry the message every stream. What is his name? Talking about the little frog I'm doing. I'm doing a I didn't really name, bro. A peacock. I'm sure it would look good, but great work, very creative. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't even know where peacocks be living at. They live in the rainforest. I'm only doing stuff that live in the rainforest on here. What's your favorite animal? My favorite probably, man, I'm big on my bird drawings, but I'm always gonna be biased towards my childhood dog. I'm gonna say dogs, man. Cause dogs will be your dog no matter what, Like a dog will be your buddy. That's like your ride or die. Like when stuff really hits the fan, your dog is he gonna hop in the car and drive you to the hospital, Dog's feet. Now I'm talking about like genuine Rufus type dogs. I'm not over here. Yo, you gotta get focused up, bro. Ain't nobody talking. We not talking about feet, bro. Feet. It's 3 a.m. You over at feet on your mind. You gotta lock in. You over here manifesting some feet. They about to flood your inbox with feet. Yo, that frog for sure orange. Nah, he's more of like a reddish. It's like a reddish, orangish. He look like a. I don't even know how to explain him. He got a crazy camo equipped though. Dogs they are loyal. Like yo, bro, if you really hit the fan, your dog will be your ride or die. Like your dog's gonna always be your bro, even when he can't no more. He gonna be your dog no matter what. How are you so good at this? You learn more through doing. You learn. Would you rather I manifest pregnancy? You're encouraging like on me or you. I mean, congratulations to you if that's what you manifesting for yourself. I gotta slow down. How you reeling me? You reeling me into this operation? I just jump Jason and tickle his feet. Nah, we on feet, bro. How we come back to feet, man? What's the clicking? I'm still taken aback. Absolutely not. Kids overrated. Man, well, listen, bro. How did you rope me into this operation? I mean, I can see my dog is on my wheel. She get in my house. Hey, bro. She get in the house, the car. Hey, when stuff hits the fan, hey, man, I know how it is. I would trust, if my dog was still alive, I would trust him to drive my car low key. For the one time he needed to go get like some snacks. Cause every time he was like a little fiend. I think he would think I was like hiding food from him because he would come in the middle of the night. I would always, even before I was streaming and stuff, one of like the funniest things about my dog was he would come and do like laps. You know how security does laps? If you know how like security operations work, they'll do laps around facilities and stuff. Like they'll do like patrol basically. They'll go and they'll walk around and just make sure things are like tidy. He would come in my room and like do like laps in search of like, I guess he thought I was hiding some food from him or something. Where is the wait, what? I don't know what you're asking me. Alex. Draw a pig? No. Nah, he wasn't a pit bull. He was like a little shih tzu. He was a little guy. He was tiny. He was a little fella. He was a cool dude though. He was a cool dude. If I had to say so myself, indeed. Pit bull. I read that one already. Amazing, yeah, thank you. Little alpha dude. Hey bro, he used to just be he was himself. Best believe I hopped up in the middle of the night to go get some snacks. What's up, Valeria? Yeah, he was a little shih tzu. He lived like 13 years. He's a cool little guy. But I be feeling like, I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm a little bit biased. I'm not like a big cat person. To be so honest with you, man. So rest in peace. No, for sure. I had a dog that did that too. Yeah, he would come do patrols, bro. He was a night guard. He was a little night guard, man. He was working security. He said, hey, bro. Oh, I hope you ain't here eating food without me, man. He started. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I got a little bit. Hang on. One second. Before I get off of this page and it drives me insane. One second. Indeed. I gotta get this to where she's right. I have 3D glasses. That's what's up too. It's definitely what's up indeed, indubitably. Now for my dog. I'm allergic to cats. I'm forced to be a dog person. Born to be a possum. Possum. Possum is try to draw a person, which I just skill right now. Now we gotta slow down, bro. People are like, I feel like human anatomy is weird though. I be having like a hard time with people too. Humans are weird. Drawing humanoid, just figures in general. That's probably like my next like. I keep on promising this coming fall I'm gonna kind of get more interesting with it. No offense, but do you do more colors than red and blue? Not really. I tend to use my red and blue. It's like how like I pretty much. That's how I lay out these pages, man. That's how I lay out these pages. Indeed. I always love seeing you pop in my feed. Yeah, man, with these, the magic of the operation, indubitably. The magic of the operation. You said, but you be drawing Goku and Naruto all the time. Nah, I mean, that's different, though. That ain't the same. Hey, that is not the same. That's some anime people. Your brain understands how to put the shapes together. Drawing people with just adding depth and shadow. It's a start. Yo, you trying to get Tate to go back and start another calc. Yeah. You know, anytime, show me, bro, please. How much you about to sell it for? DM me. Now, who else? Who else is missing here? It is all shapes, but like I said, humans, it's like a different kind of symmetry. Like with these, I can get away with. Sometimes it might be a little bit off. I'm thinking the alien would look dope. I'll be spamming Naruto characters. I ain't even gonna lie, but not gonna lie, a gator. I want to put some kind of cat or something. A spider monkey. I want to put like a cat, bro. Who would look? Who would look? Let me see, man. Who would work? Who? I gotta find somebody. I want to do like a cat or something. What big cats live in? That's like a jaguar, right? What medium are you using? I'm using a red big pen, and on my left it is a Papermate Right Bro 1.0 pen. A Panther Garfield maybe. Jaguar that live in the Amazon. I was drawing a jaguar just now. Jaguar. Dude, you said they live in the Amazon, right? Do jaguars live? Let me just double check on that, because Google be capping. I wanted a puma. Yeah, I typed this in. Yeah, it didn't even say yes they live. It said jaguars absolutely live in the rainforest. That's not a good sign. You planning to go to the rainforest? Google AI is over here. You ever do work for an album cover or a show? It would depend. If you want something like that, DM me. I gotta find a good picture of one of these guys, man, to where it looks right. I'm out here. Take it easy, brother. Take it easy, man. It has been real. It has been real. It has been real for shootably. I gotta get this words right. Indubitably, indeed. A leopard and iguana. An iguana could work too, but I want to do like a cat or something. I did that page where it was like a lot of those Maine Coons. Said it better be showing teeth. This one's gonna kind of be just looking at the camera, bro. And it was somebody mentioned a snake, but I don't think I'm gonna put a snake on her. Now, do I have the space that I need for this? Is the space that I need? Is this about to? I'm gonna really try to make it to where this is really not overlapping, because that'll drive me insane. That's really terrible when it happens. Jaguar and puma the same cat? No, I think pumas are mountain lions. Jaguars. They have like little dot markings on them and stuff. Never draw dinosaurs? Yeah, I've done like some prehistoric animals relatively recently, man. Relatively recently. Let me see. Now, gotta get this to where it's just right. Get this to where it's just not the same card. They're definitely not the same. They're not the same cat at all. Jaguars live in like the rainforest and stuff, and pumas are mountain lions, but they live in, I think they live in like Florida or something, bro. Or if they might not have like a big population living in Florida, but they be over there. They be all over the place, man. Over the place indeed. Jaguars and pumas are yeah. They're both big cats though, at least. I mean, that's what they got going for them. But aside from that, it's definitely different enough. I was a little bit hesitant. I'm putting this one more on the side here. The reason that I was hesitant, I wanted to get his full body, or at least something to where he at least seemed like somewhat. But yeah, going back to what we were talking about with humans and anatomy, I feel like drawing anime characters versus drawing real D, like real. I say real D, like I said, real D isn't even a real thing, but hey, I'm gonna say it anyway. Real D people. It's a major difference. Doesn't Florida have exotic animals that aren't natural? Yeah, because apparently back in the day, people used to go there with their exotic animals, and they didn't really know what they was doing. Like, people would have crocodiles and alligators as pets. But I mean, bro, like you can't really, like once it grows up and it eats enough, you can't really just keep that in your house, bro. Like, I don't know, it was a game plan. You can't keep something like that just live. Like maybe a chimpanzee is pushing it, right? Puma is more like a mountain lion. Both cats are American though. I want to say that it's some of them where there was a lot more, like the numbers were more, but they was kind of hunted down. They lived a lot more in the States. Due respect to art, thank you. It was something else. And somebody asked me about, like, what was the question? It's somewhere in between scribbling and sketching, bro. It's been like for those of you that are in the States, we had more big cats that live here, but they were hunted down. keep all kind of stuff in the wild. Oh, neighbor has so many random animals. Yeah, people do just be having stuff. I don't even. I read this story about this dude. He had like a tiger. It was in New York, man. Dude was in New York, and he had like a. I don't even know how you acquire a tiger, but he had one. That bro had a pet tiger, just in the house with him, just chilling. In New York, I mean, even in New York, what's crazy is like you don't even got that much space. Like it ain't even no space at all. Did you just randomly start doing this one day? Kinda. It took me a little bit of time before I was comfortable with the way that everything came together. But yeah, it was something I got built up over time. It's something I built up over time, indeed, indeed. Let me see here. Let me see. Let me get him. Let me get his face down. I lived in Saudi. My uncle had lions. So I'm saying people just be having stuff, man, like different animals. People just be having different exotic. I mean, I ain't, bro. Lions is pushing it, man. I was ever talking about cats. That's one of the extremes, but that's real though. We're just having pets. Gifted, God bless you. Yo, God bless you too, buddy. People just be having different animals. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I think the most exotic thing I remember going fishing and stuff back in the day. I might have like a turtle, but a turtle, that's a major jump. They might have the whole time. And there was something. Yeah, this one is a surprise, bro. This one is a surprise. This one is a surprise. I can't even reveal it to you just yet. Can't reveal it just yet. It'll be way more obvious though the more that I draw him in. It'll be way more obvious as time goes on. Now, I had to kind of squeeze him more towards the bottom of the page. Is it a jaguar? It is a jaguar. It is. It is. I never get how you be doing it. Well, one of like the main things that I focus on a lot is shaping. Shaping helps a lot. Even if you don't have to like get the design right, man, you can get away with just the shapes of everything coming together. Are you ambidextrous? Yes. I'm more righty though, but yes. Yep. Shaping helps a lot. It takes time. Bro's over here stirring a hole through the camera. It ain't crazy, but we have a ball python and an iguana. See, it's crazy to me, but crazy is relative, man. Crazy is relative to whoever you say that to. Crazy to me is having a big snake, but crazy to somebody else is somebody that's in somebody's house and they're nonchalant. Whether it be tigers, lions, it's levels to the game. It's all relative, though. Good-hearted. I didn't anticipate watching somebody draw this late early, but this is coming out cool. Thank you. Look like my writing on a Christmas card. It's kind of crazy. What was you writing on the Christmas card, man? What type of cooking session was you having? Christmas. It's definitely crazy. Indeed. The vision is there. The vision. This is extremely cool. Thank you. Indubitably, indeed. Let me see. What does what I got? Yeah, man. Now for, like I said, I'm being like a little bit more, like as far as like his little jaguar marks. I'm getting it to where you can still see what he is. Just putting like a lot of focus on his shape. The chat is slow because everybody fell asleep watching. I think, yeah, it slows down, man. It slows down a lot. Sometimes it'll pick up, then it'll slow down. It could be, like people just kind of just hanging out, man. Like, I mean, it is late. It is late in most of the time zones. Bro, how you doing that? Zero skill issues here. He says it's a skill issue. Like we on the game. He said Fortnite, bro. He said, man, it's lagging. But yeah, man, shapes. Shapes is everything. Everything has shapes to a degree. Shapes. I'm gonna kind of shape out his jawline a little bit more. A little bit more. It's relaxing to watch somebody else draw, especially whenever it's like with the two hands. I think like I kind of have like a hard time like imagining what it's like from y'all's angle, but I kind of get the chance whenever like I see the VODs of these or like the recording. It's okay. I can like see it from y'all's angle. Just seeing everything coming in. That's something. Yeah, you never really know where these are gonna go either. You never know. Because angle, if you mess up, is it easy to recover? Well, I mean, it's a lot more scribbly, so it's It's more loose in nature. Makes me think about goddess. I don't know how to say the name. Is that like, where does it come from? Where does the name come from? Let me see. Jaguar. Now for, if somebody want to learn how to draw, watching you help a ton because of how you piece it. Oh, you talk like just, well, I mean, it's the word you used was interesting too because it was piecing, bro. Like if you could, like don't get overwhelmed by, it's easier said than done, but not getting overwhelmed by like the small things. If you break it up, I have no answer. And if you break it up, it makes it a lot easier. I'll make his arm a little bit more beefy looking. A little bit more beefy. I was thinking it was something from Egypt. That sounded like some, it looked like some Egypt stuff. I learned like a little bit about the pyramids. Cause yeah, I'm thinking I didn't want to jump to the conclusion, but that makes sense. Basically, sound in the background is so nice. It is. It's like a little fireplace. I get jealous of your skill, man. Thank you. The way your mind works is astonishing. Thank you. But yeah, it's like a little fireplace ambient sound. It's like a little fireplace. Not for Buddy's other paw. Unless I think so. Now for, I think they like the cool thing. How's he reading and drawing? She over here asking him, he said the magic of the operation. The magic. He said, how is that even possible? Hey, bro. These are 5 free page brings me back. Yeah, I'll be here. I'm a beer. Indeed, indeed. Indeed. Little lion. No, this one isn't a lion at all, bro. This is not a lion at all. It's close. It's close. I try to make it to where bro is like easing towards us. He's easing. You know how they be on the prowl, watching. I want to kind of like convey that illusion of him kind of being like you see his whole little body. To not even look, this man would shred all of us probably. Given the chance. Given the chance, I see the vision. He's coming together. It's taking a little while. Tiger. You know, not quite a tiger, but he's definitely a big cat for sure. God bless you, yo. God bless you too, man. Now bro is definitely not a tiger. He's something though. Black Panther. He's in the same lane. You ever have like a full outline after blocking out the image? No, I don't really operate with outlines. I operate instead through, hang on. Tiger. Close. Nah, he's not a puma. This one is a jaguar. This one is, I'm gonna kind of go through and add like his spots. 3-4 Bernie versus the jaguar. That's the same analogy as the dudes that be like, man, 100 of us, we could easily take a gorilla. I don't know, man. Listen, I see the optimism. Like, do your style, like, this is like a lot of scribbling. Do a buffalo. Not on here. I've done buffaloes and stuff. They live in, I believe, Yosemite, right? You don't be understanding the gorilla one. Yeah, I think that the gorilla one, it gives me the same vibe of being a ninja on the front lines of when Madara got respawned in. I'm gonna be honest, like, you know, being in like the ninja world would be great. I'm not really I don't really want to have to deal with Madara or nobody like Bane. Like, yeah, in theory, yeah, man, you know, having magic powers and summoning little animals and all that, great. I ain't really in the zone of fighting Madara. That's a whole different beast. Or even fighting the gorilla. Cause somebody gonna have to take one for the team. Nobody wants to be the guy to take one for the team. That's the best way to put it. I don't even blame nobody. 1v1 is simple to understand. 99% will lose their nerve and not want to be the first to get ripped apart. Exactly. Like, I mean, it's gonna come to a point to where it's like everybody's gonna be storming the gorilla. Then people gonna start having second thoughts. We gonna start getting people gonna start having flashbacks to their family. I'm seeing what's going on. I'm seeing the writing that's on the wall. People gonna kind of have second thoughts. They're gonna turn around. If it was just everybody was just running off like pure adrenaline, pure rage, there might be a standing chance. But there's gonna have to be There's going to have to be cash. Hey, it's gonna go wrong. Gotta get going. Hey, take it easy, Willie. It has been real. It has been real. What's up again, E? It's like, yeah, man, everybody, I'm afraid I don't know. I'm afraid I don't know. If we could force 100 large people to rush the gorilla, but you going off the assumption that we dealing with superhumans. If this lineup happens, we thinking we gonna have like extremely probably average dudes. You assuming everybody's like top strength, maxed out stats. Oh, see that happening after the first time. That's what I'm saying. Dudes is gonna come to their senses once they see, oh, like somebody got to be the first. Like there always has to be the first to throw the stone. It's like nobody wants to be the front man to get shredded. The gorilla's gonna grab somebody, bro. I just statistically speaking, if we're looking at the numbers, if we're looking and analyzing the numbers on the screen, you have a coin flip chance of you being the first to get grabbed on some Mortal Kombat fatality stuff. Because somebody's gonna get roughed up. If I didn't already say, thank you for the 10 year awesomes too, Willie. Not being a big guy wouldn't even help, to be honest. You can be Brian. Yeah. You could be anybody, and you're still gonna get manhandled. The weakest gorilla is stronger than the strongest man. Hang on. I gotta like stretch my 1 second. There it is. Alright. Now. 1 second. You could be the strongest, weakest, it don't even matter. Somebody's gonna get folded. You just hope and pray. It's like, all right, somebody got it. Somebody might get a little bit messed up, man. Lions have two faces. I don't know, man. It was our second thoughts, man. I don't even blame them. I said, I signed up, like you initially sign up, then stuff really gets real. Stuff really gets real. I'm looking for some more. I'm looking for some more things to do. Stuff that doesn't feel overly generic. Let me see here. Let me see. stuff out the wild, man. So yeah, everybody's down for the cause until it comes time to really be on the front lines, bro. Cause listen, I get it. I get it. Definitely don't want to be the dude to get the call. Like, yeah, you've been selected. You've been selected to be in the charge of this gorilla. It's this gorilla situation. But you step into the arena. I think between fighting a gorilla or a lion or something. I don't know about that. The gorilla is literally, you fighting Hulk. The gorilla is literally gonna do you how the Hulk did Loki and Thor. I can't really see nobody. You've been summoned, yeah, and then what makes it worse? That's the equivalent of being on the front lines of Madara Uchiha. You've been summoned to lead. Not only did you get picked, not only were you selected, it's literally the reverse Hunger Games. How did you find this out? Lots of trial and error, man. The more you gotta keep drawing. Yo, what's up, Bashard? Thank you for the heart, man. 5 go populars too. Oh yeah, it's like you've been selected. Not even. Yeah, you gotta lead the storm. You gotta lead the charge. You gotta chicken. No. Gotta lead the chicken. Or not the chicken, you gotta lead the storm. You gotta lead the charge. You got a reverse lottery situation. The Hunger Games, basically. Worst case scenario, it's not even like a good outcome for the Hunger Games, bro. Cause you only do animals. Yeah. Can I make your dad? No. No. Gotta lead the storm. Leading the charge. It must be done. The big leagues. Toad. When and how did you find you even could do this? Well, you gotta just, like, as I always be saying, man, you gotta keep drawing. Is it raining? No. Yo, bro, I'm friends with your brother. Really? I feel like this crazy talent probably go. He said, bro, be outside. He said, bro, be outside indeed. That's tough, man. That's what's up, though. That's what's up, indeed. Yeah, I don't know, man. Being the man on the front lines. The man on the front lines running, charging the storm, dude. Charging the storm. Did you draw yourself? I have before. It's been a little while though. A frog. Yo, let me know what you see. Let me know. Let me know. Let me get this to words. My dog. Was for so you, brother. Was for so you or how you could why. What? Ah. What is going? Hey, brother, you gotta lock in. I don't know what that means. I don't. What day? You gotta work with me a little bit, bro. I don't know what you're asking me. Is that even a question? Can I do a snake? Maybe. You gotta work with me a little bit, man. You gotta work with me, bruh. I just forgot you could do this. I picked up on this more through. I gotta just draw, man. Draw a little bit and keep on drawing. Some of y'all maybe trying. I see the vision. Can I do a scorpion? Probably not. Not on here. Probably not on here. I'm trying to figure out what that original question was even saying. It's a little beyond me, man. It's a little bit beyond me, indeed. Now for his little hand. Now for my dog. Gotta get him to where he's right on here. And did you learn this by yourself or did somebody teach you? No, I wasn't really taught how to do this. This was something I picked up more. I just wanted to draw, man, more than anything. I tried to just go about it until it made sense to me. Have you ever done a crocodile? Of course. Not on this one, yo. Not on this one, though. I was on the fence. We either maybe doing like a crocodile or some kind of snake. But I hadn't really made my mind up yet. And how long have you been doing this for? Maybe just 2024-ish. It's been a little minute, man, but it hasn't been. It's been a long. I seen the eyes. He said I seen it. He said, nah, bro. No. Now. I think I'm gonna start sketching the little branch he's standing on. That will come until a little bit later, though. That will not come until a little bit later. See, I done got distracted thinking about this clash with these with this gorilla situation. I don't know. Branch, what is he standing on? He was like hanging on to this little tree branch. He's out in the rainforest. That's what I was trying to do on here. Sapo, what's up, man? Sapo. Hey, what's good? What's good indeed? This is dope, bro. With the talent, keep it up from Africa, Malawi. What's up, man? What's good indeed? What is the noise in the background? It's like a fireplace ambience, man. If you ever go outside, there's animals. I bet the spot from across the Spider-Verse will look awesome. I said, yeah, that's all I'll be doing. I'll be drawing. I got like a lot of time lapses and stuff that are up. But I wanted to keep this one to where it was a lot more grounded in animals. I drew Miles the other day. Maybe I'll do some more eventually with Spot and everybody else. I gotta see though. Watch from Zambia. What's up, man? What's up, indeed? I love the background noise. I think it sets the atmosphere for these, man. Indeed. Indubitably. Rana, only shot we got is if it tires out from ripping the first 80, 90. Yeah, what if he's like running off of what if he get like a stat boost? Like he about to get like he about to get the Broly effect and start getting more powerful the more that he shreds. It's gonna be his Sharingan moment. He's about to awaken his Sharingan. He's about to get more. He's about to get stronger the more that he shreds. Rage. That's what I'm saying. He's about to get a stat boost. No. I don't know. And if we manage to land an attack on him, it's not even about to neutralize him. It's gonna just make him more angry. He's really gonna start slamming people like the Hulk. Something I ain't really as noble as it seems to have this clash, because I'm sure that's what it'll be. It'll be a clash. It'll be a clash of titans. Hopefully you ain't the one getting clashed. I think that's really what it comes down to. It's like, how much do you trust in your luck? What are we working with? Is it just bare fist, bare bones? Like what are we really like? What is the catch? Do you know any Spanish? No. It's like what is the catch? You gotta let me know. Am I working with something? This is some kind of tree frog, man. It's some kind of tree frog. I don't know the exact. I just like the way the bro look. He seemed like a chill little picture. He matched the aesthetic, the vibe I was going for. I be hiding in the bushes. I'm good at all that. He said I'm good at all that smoke. Nah, so let me get this straight. So listen, camping don't work either. And I learned this the hard way. Look, if you ever played Fortnite back in the day, if you camp, all that's gonna do is leave you as the last man standing against the strongest player. And if the gorilla manages to survive for that long, he didn't got time to really like perfect his craft. He didn't got time to really put it. He didn't really got time to like become the greatest at what he be doing. He's already racked up the experience of shredding people. So he about to be ultra experienced on ripping people apart. So now you the last man standing. I have no clue what you do. What do you mean? Yeah, it's not a good sign. In translation, it's not a good sign. Somebody got to take on for the team. You play Warzone? No, not anymore. Nah, he gonna be tired. We could take that. You about to clutch the 1v1 against the gorilla. You know, I respect your enthusiasm. I do. I will oh, you gotta tell me how that goes, man. You gotta tell me how that goes. You gotta clutch the 1v1. Last man standing. Winner takes all. You about to camp in the bushes. Even like a neutralized state. He got Saiyan rage. Hey, I wanna believe, I wanna trust in the vision. I don't know. He run off of pure adrenaline, pure smoke, pure anger. Cause now he's upset. All these humans done a little art style, but how'd you come up with it? A lot of you gotta just keep drawing, bro. Trial and error. That's really what it comes down to. A lot of trial and error. So I'm ducking the smoke. He goes start hitting you with like Mortal Kombat combos, bro. That's what I envision. Mortal Kombat moves. It's not a good. It's good. I appreciate it too, Divine. That's a storm I don't want to get caught up in. I think I'm cool on that. And you got bird hands. Nothing to level out the playing field. Nothing to level out the playing field. No stat boost. It's no nothing. What's your favorite type of swimming pool toy? I don't know. Starts chucking barrels at you. Exactly. He gonna get crazy with it. He's gonna start styling on you in the last moment because he know he's about to clutch the 1v1. He about to start styling on you with barrels and emotes. He gonna start dancing. He gonna start break dancing, bruh. So your time has come. There is no getting out of this. As I walk through the valley of death, I fear no evil for sure. Would you make a comic? It's been mentioned to me before. I won't ever say never. Perhaps eventually one day. One day, someday. I have to see. I have to see. Indeed. I won't ever say never though. I won't never say never. Indeed. You never know, bro. I'm gonna pop out here. How do you know if you're using more red than blue? Well, that's the thing. I just kind of trust it coming together, man. Like, I don't even overthink it too much. It might not really be of use to you hearing it like that, but my main thing is bringing the picture to life. That's like the most important part about these. You just want to bring it to life. However that happens for you, you got to just trust the process, man. I just forgot you could even do this, my guy. Lots and lots of drawing, experimenting, and just keep at it, man. It takes time. It's one of those things where you gradually get better the more that you do. A Komodo dragon. No, this one isn't really a Komodo dragon, to be honest, but you got to be a lizard. It is a lizard, to be honest. The projected thing in here is guided level stuff. This one, I'm looking at a reference picture, but it's an iguana. This one is an iguana. I was going for more like a rainforesty theme, but it's not a Komodo dragon. This one is not a Komodo dragon, indeed. It is like an iguana got mentioned earlier. I just want to do something where it was like a little bit more hands-on what was going on here. Relevant to what was happening. Brazil, what's up, man? Is there a drawing you're most proud of? I have a lot, man. I feel like I'm like very proud of my whole collection. Even the stuff that I've kind of put into my little bookshelf. But I'm pretty happy with a lot of the things that I've made. I have a lot that I still want to learn. But I like the feeling of progression I get from it. Absolutely. Indeed. I ain't gonna be able to. I'm gonna be honest though. I'm gonna have to kind of like make him a little bit. His head is gonna have to be off screen a little bit though. I'm gonna try to balance it out the best I can. Cause he's right at the bottom, man. It's gonna be pushing it. It's gonna be pushing. This is gonna be pushing it. I think that in Florida, bro, they got like people just be outside when they be outside. The iguanas. It's like it's bad. Like they're invasive. Florida low-key got every. I know I always be saying this. I'm not even trying to hate. I'm not hating on Florida. I promise. Uncle's still alive. Yeah, I think this is gonna be my finale though. Honestly, this one right here. This young iguana. See, I've been trying to get back on what I was doing. I like the way you make your art. Thank you. See, y'all, I've been kind of like getting back on my normal routine. I'm thinking that tomorrow I might be on for a little bit longer though. I'm getting back into the swing of things, the way that I operate. What about Florida? No, I wasn't hating on Florida. I was just saying that Florida got like an iguana invasion. Like there's iguanas everywhere. I demand bedtime stories. I don't even know what you want to hear from me. I don't even know what kind of bedtime stories to tell. For the bedtime, I'm like sketching his arm. The South. What's the next theme? I'm thinking I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I think it's gonna be the finale, man. I think it's gonna be the last one. I'm gonna hopefully get a little bit of editing done. I haven't seen it in Central Florida. Maybe that could be wrong then. What I just said. Take what I just said with a grain of salt then. But I want to say that there is some kind of infestation going on. When did you start drawing? I've been on and off doing this, man, since like 2024. But I've really been drawing on and off my entire life. It's mind blowing. Thank you. They're in the South pretty much. Yeah, I don't know when or how they got where they are, but they're pretty bad. It's the biggest state. I don't even know. I can believe it. Can you just like a symbol drawing, like a heart or a star I just got here? No, not on here. Not on here, not on here. I'm kind of like, I'm like zoned in on what I want this one to be. Even though he's a lot more like rough and sketch, I had to like shrink him down more. Do you sell your drawings? Of course. If you wanna buy some of these, just DM me. Bedtime story camera. Yeah, you got the feet camera and the bedtime story camera, bro, all in one. You got like it reminds me of that's like some iCarly stuff. You got the little board, hit the button and stuff be pulling up. I see the vision. That's crazy. That's like some vintage stuff. iCarly. I used to watch that and Drake and Josh. Dang, man. You know, I drew this in like an awkward way. Dang, bro. This is literally like Godzilla right here. This is gonna be awkward, man. That's like the only annoying part about it. Kind of like, cause hey, I didn't want to like make him to where he just kind of like fades into nothing. Why like a frog with spikes? He's definitely not a frog. He's a reptile. He's a little reptilian, bro. He's a little reptilian. That's how they look in real life. Passing on myself. Fire page. We're back tomorrow if you live. Yeah, I'll be here. Most definitely. Most definitely, indeed. Look, he's holding back. Yeah, he's an iguana, man. Like I said, I was trying to like get it to where he's on here, but I couldn't draw him in his full extent. I'm gonna kind of extend him out to my best ability, at least bare minimum. That way, you know, bare minimum. Body on the left, snake but a complex pattern. Yeah, kinda. Here's everyone so far. This one was a lot more rainforest oriented. Do you draw humans? Not really. I have a lot of time lapses that are on my page though. Here's everyone. Y'all think I'm gonna leave it off on this page with the rainforesty theme. I do appreciate y'all hanging out with me on this one. It has been fun. It has been real, and I'll be back tomorrow as usual, or as per usual, with more to come. I will see y'all in the next one. Until next time, man. Take it easy. But shoot.